check. Of course,
Welcome to Yaad
use
Radio.
this computer.
Rastafari special.
So I'm gonna put the
Yeah.
thing on this here schedule,
Yaad. Whoa.
so you can skip between the schedule
Yaad
and the
Radio.
stream. See? While you're on the
Yaad.
stream,
Yeah. Yaad Radio. Say listen, they must style us. Say listen carefully. You'll never hear them again unless you listen. Ayad. You never get this music once before. No one giving you more and more, more and more. Ayad Radio. It's playing, I see, I feel it. Ayad. Yes, it's playing. Everyone just love it.
yes, yes. Greetings. Welcome to Yaad Radio. Today we're broadcasting live from Me Hungry in Kingston. It's one of those broadcasts where a lot of elements, you know what I mean? But we give thanks to the mere fact that we're here. For those persons who are joining us on the stream and those who will be joining us live, I guess we're just 1 hour into the show because now is what, 4:05. We normally start at 3 o'clock. Today we have our special co-host with us today. Her name is Angel. See, and it's pronounced very specific. You know what I mean? AINGJEL. Yes. Zine.
Yes, it means Advanced Intelligent Network just to eliminate lies.
Advanced
Intelligent Network
just to
just
eliminate.
to eliminate lies.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it's fitting that today's show, we're starting the show today, and yeah, we're eliminating lies and you know what I mean? All those deception and negative energies.
Yes.
And we're saying unity. We're saying
Yes.
work together. We're saying each one should take each other's task as very important and not belittle it. So once we kind of give our word to certain things, we have to follow through, you know? But we're there, Me Hungry. We want to big up the whole staff of Me Hungry, the ones them who are hold down the space today. Seeing, as usual, you know, we have our little thing that we go through. So again, for those who are joining us, we are just a few minutes behind the broadcast due to technical difficulties. Yeah, you know it go in the shit scene.
The prerequisite of, not prerequisite, but the pre-shadow period of Mercury retrograde, which is officially the 23rd of December.
Exactly.
Not December, August.
Of August,
Yes,
exactly.
yes.
So a whole heap of things are going, and we're still there. You know what I mean? I got you. So today's broadcast again is brought to you by Cannabis 876. Everything cannabis. Cannabis.
Cannabis.
Cannabis.
Cannabis.
Herb. Everything herb. Everything
Yeah.
ganja.
Yeah.
Zine, everything
Every
ganja.
marijuana.
Exactly. Again, welcome to Yaad Live, the musical culture of the Caribbean Diaspora. Of course, you may know me. I am Breadlocks, the article Dreadlocks, but today we are joined by...
Angel.
What? What's your name?
Angel.
Of Adizar Jules. Of course, it's Saturday, August 12, 2023. We're coming to you live again from Me Hungry at Marketplace in Kingston, Jamaica.
Yes.
You're
welcome.
And also invited to phone,
Yes.
text,
876-566-5556.
very good, Zine.
Yes.
And of course, to advertise with us, you may call our sales agent at 876-566-5556. It's the same number that you call in to just hold the discussion at the same thing, isn't it? Now, thank you for tuning in to us on your smartphones and devices. Please go to YouTube at Yaad Radio. Subscribe and select the notification bell. And we normally start at 3 o'clock, but due to technical difficulties, we are now at the 4:08 time, but we're still here. So again, share the link, share the link, share the link, and make the thing work. See? So at 4:05, we would normally have our reasoning, which is known as the Bashful Itral I Was segment of the show. We're supposed to be joined by Iwara Tafari, who is the owner of Me Hungry. But I guess, worry upon the battlefield. So the ones them out and about seeing. But we give thanks again for the opportunity to broadcast from the space here at Me Hungry in Kingston, Jamaica. Seeing, again, we want to identify the chef. Well, what I'm calling food preparation specialists. Yeah. Seeing the ones them who prepare all the food here at Me Hungry for us, which is always very, very good.
Delectable.
Delectable, you say.
Yes,
exactly,
yes,
exactly.
yes.
Seeing? So, again, give thanks for those persons. But at 4:25, we're going to have Yashika Graham, who is stated to be here. Of course, with the timing, we know, so probably, but yeah, we're still hopeful that she'll be here on time to be able to join us. Outside of that, following, we will have Auntie Lilith Clockin. And of course, we're talking about the Haile McClockin Foundation. They're having a mental health service, hearing our voices, Unity for Independence. Yeah, so we're going to be checking in with her at 4:45. Followed by, who are we going to have next in the 4:45 segment?
Carbon.
Carbon, the hard one. Yeah,
Yes.
man. So Carbon will also be checking in with us because he's going to be performing at...
The Phil thing returned.
No, it is
Where?
Performing at Ancient Future Art Exhibition.
Yes,
Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's going to be there holding a vibe. Yeah.
A really talented artist.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
and of course,
Promising.
Sister P from Fuisinting, we're going to touch base with her. So hopefully we'll also hear from her. But we're at Kingston. We're at Marketplace. We are at Me Hungry.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to give thanks to all the persons who are going to be joining us today. For example, Chantel Laws, poet. Yeah, wordsmith. Of course, we also...
Yasa Safari.
Yes, Yasa Safari will be joining us by phone. Of course, tomorrow is his event. I got a call stating that he won't be here in person due to, But we have some special guests passing through. We have Ozzy from, which is Ozzy G, who will be performing on the Poetry Festival, Jamaica Poetry Festival tomorrow. And also, we're going to have Jazzy J. Jazzy J is also going to be coming through. So we have a full show plus a whole heap more because Kimmy Gold is also going to be here also, people. So yeah, man, check that out. This is Yaad Radio, the community online radio. Of course, you hear the blender in the background, so the man them I deal with some real thing round on the forward, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is how it is here on Yaad Radio. Now,
Me hungry, never hungry.
yeah, man. Me hungry, you're never hungry.
After coming here, you're never hungry again.
Zine. And the ones them say, is a wholesome food store,
Yes.
So them say, wholesome food. See it? Yeah, as in hold on to it.
Yes.
Zine. So we love the concept of the ones them have and what they have been providing to the people, you know what I mean? And of course, that is why we acknowledge and support what Me Hungry is doing. So today's show, it is called Ancient Dub. In the beginning was dub. See, and it is very important that we identify some of the individuals who have played a very important role in dub poetry. See? So today we're going to have a lot of reason where that is concerned. But we want to start the show officially with an idri known as Spolly. Seeing? life and allowing him to express himself as a poet, you know what I mean? Rastafari poet. So this is a recording at the Redemption Ground. This is Spolly, Spolly. And again, we call on our ancestors for whom we stand on their shoulders. We ask them to guide us and protect us in this time as we move forward. Yelemai, Emperor Haile Selassie I, Jah Rastafari.
And we have a powerful ancient where is a master of poet. So we just still love the ancient people come forward and even black up a poem amongst I and I, because I saw it there, you know. The family have to know, you know. Yes, sir. So,
Consideration.
yeah. Black up the eye, who's the eye card, the eye, no enough of the eye. Turn on.
I am H. Delgado name here. They also call me Spolly. I'm going to do a poem called Consideration because we need to consider. We need to monitor with consideration. Here we go. I was about to think, and then I began to think about what I was about to think about. I am thinking about what I'm thinking about to see if I should be thinking about what I'm thinking about. I am thinking about my thoughts. What if I'm thinking about that which I should not be thinking about? I am thinking about framing my thoughts. I am thinking about being certain about what I am uncertain about. I am thinking about doubt, thinking about getting it out. I am thinking about thinking how to think. I am thinking that I are my thoughts. I am thinking that thoughts can lead the mind astray. I am thinking that I need to picture the change before I attempt to change the picture. I am thinking that if I don't understand the misunderstanding, I am bound to misunderstand the understanding. I am considering my thoughts, considering my consideration to see if what I'm considering is worthy of consideration. I am considering words, word as in word, word as in race, word as in place, word like space, spacious space, inner space, outer space, head space, foot space, and my space. I am considering maintaining pace within this universal space. I am considering that I don't have to do what I intend to do, but I must do something, even when I'm doing nothing. I am considering words like inclusive and explosive, inclusion and exclusion, attraction, distraction, and extraction. I am considering light, flashlight, searchlight, spotlight, highlight, low light, sunlight, starlight, stop and go light, brakes light, tail light, and headlight. I am considering words like minefield. I am considering mine as an explosive device, mine as a valuable resource, mine as belonging to me. I am considering the value of my mind. I am mindful of mine in this mine of mine, which is worth more than all the diamond, gold, and silver mines. Mine.
Yes, I. That was Spolly. I want to play some more, you know. See, because we talk about the ancients, them. We also want to acknowledge the one, them LSX. You know what I mean? Dubmaster Lynch, you know. Rest in peace, you know. Yeah, man. Rest in light, you know. Yeah, we want to big up his son also, Dubmaster Lynch, anywhere he is in the world. Seeing a whole heap of the ancient, them man drop flesh, and we really want to give thanks. So we're livicating this show to poetry. Ancient dub in the beginning Roots Rock Rebels Live. Roots Rockers Rebels Live. You know what I mean? That are the first Saturday. So we want to have like a live vibes. You know what I mean? Coming from various locations, of course, having artists, you know what I mean, doing them thing. Yeah, giving them that opportunity. On the second Saturdays, we normally have what is called groundings. And of course, groundings, we really establish that for we get an opportunity for reason with the elder them. You know what I mean? Stay grounded. Yeah, we like to have them type of vibe, they know all our elder Yaad.
Yeah.
We just go in and sit in with the elder and broadcast from our elder them base and, you know what I mean, cook some food for our elder them. And we want to big up the Yashima Bet Holistic Foundation, which is a part of the Rastafari elder care. You know, see it. Yeah, so we want to big up the ones them who do that. Then, of course, on third Saturdays, the third Saturdays of the month, we have Ancients Dub. In the beginning was dub. And you see more and big up Abebe Payne. Because a couple of years ago, Abebe Payne and I was supposed to host an event called Ancient Dub. In the beginning was dub. But the event never come true.
Well,
we don't
you're
know.
making it work right now.
Yeah, you know breadlocks things there already.
Yes.
Seeing we don't like reinvent no circle, you know. Because them never invent no wheel in a fireball. Circle, see?
Carry it on.
Yeah, we just carry it on. So, the bridging Abebe Payne, when you look on the poster, that was his daughter when his daughter was X years old.
Oh, wow.
That was how long ago it was, you know.
Wow.
And now I know this young lady, probably she's at university now.
Possibly.
Seeing? Yeah, so years now I do these people. Over 15 years in the cultural, you know, sector. I was one of them, I say, creative sector, seeing? And of course, on the final Saturdays, which fourth Saturdays, it is Charismatic Nation Wayase. We want to hear from you, the people out there, what's going on in your environment.
And not what you not say.
No, we want to hear what you are say. Seeing? So we'll give you an opportunity to call in. And of course, the numbers are 876-566-5556. And individuals can always call in and voice their opinion and, you know what I mean, make a whole a decent conversation.
And if you don't even want to talk, just send a text, send a WhatsApp, we'll just respond to you.
Exactly. Exactly. Now, we have our first guest is in the house, so I want to big up Yashika Graham, seeing in the house, sitting with us today. I guess she's ordering something from Me Hungry.
Yes.
She's holding some food.
From Me Hungry. She'll never be hungry.
Hey, I want him to love with Me Hungry in it. So you call the space and you say, yeah, them answer the phone. Me hungry, are you? Yeah, I'm going to show them, say, yes, fire coach. We like the energy there. We like the creativity. Seeing? So, one again, big up Me Hungry. Big up the staff. Big up the ones them who make this thing actually possible. Seeing? Article fire. I want to go on. You say you want to join the conversation? I could link up. Article. What go on, my brother?
Article dreadlock.
Greetings, family. Greetings. I'm here with Angel. Seeing, I call her Angel. Seeing, it's AINJEL. Seeing, as our co-host. What go on, my brother?
Balance. Greetings. I love the balance. You know what I'm
Greetings.
saying? For real.
Greetings.
No, tell no lie. Yo, the flyers, the memories, fireball.
The flyers. You remember the flyer, brother?
Yeah, even if I remember fireball, I was there.
You were
Crazy number.
there. You see me I talk about. This is what I
I
talk
was
about. This is the
there,
next bridge where they
fireball.
can record the history. He
I
them
was
time they were there,
there.
Michael.
Oh.
And Michael with them time there.
I was there, fire.
Cha.
My very first photo shoot with an artist was with Abebe Payne.
Abebe Payne.
Courtesy of Breadlocks. That is where it all began, courtesy of Breadlocks.
And we went out by Bob Marley Beach and
I'd so fireball.
was steam some herb on the beach and yo the man they burn up my beach sheet. Me never forget it. When they burn up the something fireball, the fire.
No. You don't know, you can't grow on fire and expect to get burned. You go to beach, you must get splashed.
That's true. Well, give thanks. What
I don't know. You know, the whole focus of the show and, you know, talking about them times from Poetry Society at Edna Man the same way. I would love to say that give thanks to Breadlocks for always being persistent with his endeavors. Me and you have one thing in common. We go Michael University to become trained teachers.
Yes, I.
But most importantly, we remain teachers within a cultural space.
Yes.
You understand
Yes.
where I come from?
Yes, I.
And this life experience helped me to realize that the most important thing a teacher can do is curate a curriculum from their heritage for the preservation of their people.
Mm. Exactly. Exactly.
You understand where I come from, Fireball? You have to be a teacher by being a living example. You understand? If you were someone else in Kingston that I researched and wanted to be amongst, my trajectory would be different than it is right now.
Yeah.
You understand where I come from, Fireball?
Yes, I. Yes, I.
Yeah, man. So, we are give thanks to Breadlocks right now in this moment. You get
True.
where I come from?
True.
Yeah. So we
What?
are give thanks for you being persistent with the high endeavors and for all of the ones them where you love unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? In a
Yes, I.
every way, shape, or form.
Yes, I.
Yeah,
Yes, I.
man.
Give
Because
thanks.
one of the difficult thing about black people achieving anything is forgiving each other.
I lay. I lay.
And that's what I mean. It is not going to happen if we don't have that forgiveness within ourselves for each other. So
We
yeah,
have to
man.
learn that.
Yeah, man. That is the word sound vibration, man. The true purpose of the teacher is to create a curriculum from its heritage to preserve its people. You know what I mean?
True. Angel, you not
For real.
join in the discussion. You know, me, I'm
No,
going to put down the microphone now. You have to.
he's making a very valuable point. However, if the person is willing to be on that framework to even understand what forgiveness is when they receive it, or even to
True.
bring their mindset towards wanting to forgive, it's both. Sometimes it's a waste of energy, but sometimes you just have to just send it out. You just have to just send it from afar. Even if the person is not
For
there,
real.
just send it out in the energy, in the ether. I forgive you,
For real.
you know. Some people that's not there yet. I'm not saying that they'll never get there, but it is not there yet. Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes. Yes.
So, anything else? How would they add so much love
No,
there?
Empress just seal it up, you know. I mean, let me tell you about the ball times, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I.
Yeah, so right now we have to just go and do the do and in tune to your word sound same way.
I.
Me need a copy of the poem the way you rinse out, you know what I mean?
Yes, I.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bless up every ones and ones, you know? Give thanks. I'm out.
Yes.
All right. Bless. Bless her.
I say I continue the show. Go ahead, man. Take it over. Take it over.
I don't even know what to say. The only thing I can say, give thanks to the Creator for everything.
True, true.
For you, for me, for this space, for love itself.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
You see, we're here, and again, we're broadcasting from Me Hungry. This is Yaad Radio. See, and it's Yaad Live, the musical culture of the Caribbean Diaspora. Share the link, share the link, share the link. People, we're here waiting for so many other individuals. However, our special guest is here for our Her Story, His Story segment of the show. So we're going to line up ourselves so we can have our special guest come forward. We'll continue with some more from the brethren. Spally. Seeing? Yeah, man. This is Yaad Radio. It's Breadlocks, the article Dreadlocks, and I'm here with my special guest co-host.
Angel.
Give thanks.
You think me easy?
Yes.
How were the bad man them there? Is to them me have something to say. How were the bad man them there? Is to them me have something to say. Most youths nowadays claim them a bad man, but me know a certain thing them not understand. That's why them are traveling a sinking sand. Them are messing at them nest while them add to the strength. Morally deranged, that's why them so strange. Morally blind, that's why them mankind. My youth, me see you upon the corner, you a plug and you a boat. No. And when me take a check, I feed them brains the blow. Baby mother run under bed. She ball out me dead. When me take a check, you shoot her in her head. The old lady she a go church. You rob her person, you put her in her earth. So you do that. You a move like a rat. You're morally blind, that's why you're unkind. You're morally deranged, that's why you're so strange. How where the bad man them there? Is to them may have something to say. How where the bad man them there? Is to them may have something to say. Because most youths nowadays claim them a bad man, but me know a certain thing them not understand. That's why them are traveling a thinking that them are messing at them nest while them act to the straight. Morally deranged, that's why them so strange. Morally blind, that's why the mankind. My youth, that a life and the truth and that really no cute. Dan, you say you are a bad man, it's a self you are, can't tell me. Oh, you are a bad man, but you love good your man. Claim you're bad, you want your kidney grow good. Bad but you have to cross the road good. Bad but is good, you expect to do it. When you star your show, make innocent blood flow, me want you to know. Say the seed where you sow, them start to grow. So sooner or later you go get your blow. You say you a bad man, you have to slide to the side and run and go high. Cause real bad man coming suicide. Them me have something.
With that. With the bad man them there.
It's to them me have something to say. Cause most youths nowadays claim them a bad man, but me know a certain thing them not understand. That's why them are traveling a thinking sand. Them are messing at them nest while them are to the straight. Morally deranged, that's why them succeed. Morally blind, that's why them mankind. How where the bad man them there? Is to them, me don't say when me a say. How where the bad man them there? Is to them, me don't say when me a say.
Yeah. Yeah. One more.
This poem is called Picture Picture. The aim of this composition is to revisit the images that were projected to our ancestors. Here we go, picture picture. And me say picture or no picture? Yes, picture. Well, I no picture. Picture or no picture? No picture. Well, I yes, picture. Because still a picture, the picture that them used to feature. Preacher, preacher, yes, preacher. What about the images they used to feature? What about the things they used to teach me, teacher? Creatures, the things out of the sky, them a fly. The sword in a hand, them a descend from the land. Preacher, preacher, yes, preacher. Them the images early, but now them late. So no expect them to fermentate. Nothing never ever lasts forever. So might as well you scrap your endeavor. From them the image may have to migrate. Because me can't afford to lose my faith. And me say picture or no picture? Yes, picture. Well, I know picture. Picture or no picture? No picture. Well, I yes, picture. Because I'm still a picture, the picture that them used to feature. Preacher, preacher, yes, preacher. We make it stop feature the images you used to feature. Yet I teach the same things to me teacher. Preacher, preacher, yes, preacher. What about the snake with it talk to Eve and cause Adam forget this seed? Preacher, preacher, yes, preacher. The youths them say them shocked and amazed. How people used to gaze in a sword fight days, but nowadays it's gun them are free, so them the creatures would have to flee. Preacher, preacher, yes, preacher. Might as well you go deliberate. Both them the images you need to update. If I was you, tell you what I would do. Instead of sword mode, I give them chopper. Take off the wings and put them in a helicopter. I say picture or no picture? Yes, picture. Well, I no picture. Picture or no picture? No picture. Well, I yes, picture. Because still a picture, the picture that them used to feature.
Love the thinking, yeah.
Yes, that was Raspally. I want to say rest in power, Raspally. Seeing probably his daughter passed through today and do some poetry too, because, we love the vibe. Chanting forward. It is now exactly 4:35. We're not so bad with the man. It's 4:25, we say. Seeing. We're not so bad at all. What a vibe. Our guest is here. A very, very special guest. Coming all the way from, well, let me not say coming all the way, but she's always cool, okay, people? That's what I can say. She's always very, very cool. We're talking about Yashika Graham, writer, artist, and narrator. And most recently, the awardee of the International Writing Program, and she's the fall residency in Hawaii, in Iowa. Sorry, Iowa. Yes, Iowa. Yeah, exactly. See, so it's a pleasure to have her here today in our Her Story, His Story segment, where we speak about the development, just the life trod. And we normally keep things very just easy and vibing. So, yeah, we could start with this. Where are you from? Who is mommy and daddy? Who are those beautiful individuals who came together to give us this gift? Yes. Who are these persons? Let's start there.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
And hello to all of your viewers and listeners on Yaad Radio. I grew up in Westmoreland, so I am coming from far, actually.
West.
I grew up in Westmoreland, yeah. And my mother raised me, Andrea.
Yes.
Andrea raised 6 of us.
See it?
And yeah.
Mama Andrea, big up yourself anywhere there in the world. See it?
Yep.
6. It's a matter about women again holding down the fort. So with the 6 now, it's be a sharing and caring. Food passed down, clothes passed down. Oh, you go.
Holy pa sharing, holy pa sharing. Mango, you go look. Yam, you go look. Mango, you go look. Water, spring. You run from cow, all kind of. It was a rich kind of experience. Not always pristine, not always pretty, It was rough, but I think that kind of helped to mold us as well. And taught us survival.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see it? Hey, the youths nowadays don't have it too easy. Someone love car, go up and other things. You know, for a climb tree and drop out a tree and make a run go hospital, we do not fret. And that was all a part of the thing,
I guess every generation kind of has their own challenges and their own lessons that they learn from how they grow up. Yeah.
Yes. So when you're reason with youths now, you're supposed to really... You tell them, boy, your life was an adventure every day.
Yeah, it's so interesting. Like, even talking to my niece, who is like 11 years old, it's so different. And so when I say things to her, I feel like I'm so far away from her.
Exactly.
Although I feel like I'm not that old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fascinating to see time pass and to see, the coming generations rise up and how they grow and the kind of lessons that they're learning as well.
Exactly. However, are we to infer that your mother was a non-nonsense woman that says, watch you know, education? And if you do, and I have the hand of correction. Was it so? Tell me if I say because so my mother still,
Or it was like, you go pick the switch.
You see, yeah, are you going to pick the switch? Oh, you go. Tell me about mommy. And listen, people.
A memory does came with the switch.
Yeah, man. People, the Caribbean culture is different. In no way we are, promoting certain things. But we grew up a certain way in the Caribbean. And sometimes just even a little look from our mother.
Yes.
I mean, I tell you, it's a bathroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So tell us about that early years. You know what I mean? Growing with mommy, 6 of you. what was the discipline like in the house?
Yeah. I mean, certainly education was important and continued to be important throughout our lives. You know, you have to go to school.
Yes.
In those early years, church was important as well. My grandfather was actually a pastor.
Yes.
Although I didn't know him, he died when I was 2 years old, but we continued to go to church and that kind of thing. So education definitely important. I'm not going to praise beating and switches because
we're not gonna say.
I have my own trauma from that, but
Yes.
you know,
Don't we all do?
yeah.
That is one of the Caribbean traits, people, and that's what I'm saying. You know, today we're going to talk to Lilith McLaughlin, who's talking about mental health. Mental health is a serious issue in Jamaica. You know, is you know what it was, and try to deal with it the best way you can. You know,
Some people just don't know that they're going through it either.
they don't know. They refuse to be.
Worst part,
Yeah.
they don't know that they're actually going through some mental disorder.
Challenges. Yeah, and I think when you talked about, you know, growing up with beaten and all kind of things like that, some of us and many of us have mental issues as just part of the norm. You just know say life rough and
Yeah.
you saw it go, you
Yes,
know?
yes.
And we often don't think that we need assistance for that, or we need some kind of help, or we must talk to somebody, and sometimes we don't have who we think we feel safe with to talk
Yes,
to.
yeah.
So I suppose we need to work on that as well, to reach out to people and to recognize it in ourselves when we also need help,
Yes, definitely.
which isn't always easy.
Which isn't always easy.
Yeah.
That is true. We're here with Yashika Graham. Of course, again, I want to big up the whole cool team. Seeing, I was telling the people, although I, you know, own and operate Yaad Radio, Cool FM, I'm giving this shameless plug right now. You don't have to say a word. People, if you don't want good music, go to Cool FM. Turn that off. We're not taking a call from the phone because you see me say, why use the one there differently today. But yeah, people, go to Cool, listen to the program. No, turn off the call, like, you know, the red button thingy. Yeah, man. Still going?
No, I'm restarting.
The phone?
Yes. I think
Oh,
that person-
very
that person
interesting.
just
But yeah.
really want to talk.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, man. We're here at Yaad Radio. We're at Me Hungry. Please, people, do not call the number at this time.
Yes.
Seeing we have given you enough time, we are asking you to send text messages at this time. You have the same problem with media at Cool. Look, when you're on air, people just decide to call the number at that time.
Can I have something to say at that
Yes.
time?
Yeah.
Before they didn't have anything to say, but
All
as
right.
soon as they start talking,
Them
I
have something to say. All right, we love you.
Yes.
But use the YouTube chat
Yes.
or send us a text message so we can respond to you. Thank you so
Blessings
much
like
for
that.
tuning all the persons. I think that was Myers or something like that. Jazzy. All right. Give thanks for tuning in. So we're here again. Yashika Graham. She is visiting us as we have our Her Story, His Story section of the show. This is the segment that look at the humble beginnings, development, and contribution of an outstanding person. And we tend to really look for the females first, people, because I am biased. I'm just saying it. Seeing? So again, we're looking at her development. And we're saying now, growing up, primary school first. What was that like? What was that energy like?
I went to all-age school.
All age.
All-age school, which was a mile away. So we walked to school back and forth every day. It was just a journey. I think, you know, it's physically a journey, but then that journey feels like it's just part of your life now. Like you just recognize that it's both, like you're learning some lessons even while you're going through those motions.
Nice. So I usually take Jolly Bus. Me telling you about Yaad Radio, you know, we ask some weird questions.
Jolly Bus?
Did you go on that bus that did when you come from country? Would you never take them bus there? And it lean to one side because it packed full of beer market thing on the top. and when you go into the No, all right, people. I think I'm giving away my age. See?
Yes, yes.
These are the exterminator people. See? So I usually go school. Trad, boss,
Well, to go to the all-age school, it's a mile away, so we would walk to the all-age school.
A mile every day.
When I attended high school, the first high school I went to, it was a bit farther. It was 20-something miles away. So now there was a driver who would leave from the community, would pick up all the children and take us there, and then come back for us in the evening. So
This is the Caribbean experience, people. We have our driver pick us up, Mr. What was my name? Was my driver again? Jano, why I can't remember. I guess I was so old now. But yeah, we know so when him come and to the honor of the school gate, a perp. If you're not ready,
you have to be ready.
If you're not ready, man, them mother gone left you.
And it's far. So,
yes.
For example, early in the morning, you have to be out there when it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
So you're out there waiting. My mother tells me, my mother keeps the history of my
must come in, them can at least have a vibe. But feel free to come through, man. Yeah, man. Not to cut you. I'm so sorry. We're talking about the driver, of course. So, see, and in that time, things were more safe. Yeah, man. The city in man, see, things were safe. The community look out for you. You know what I mean? It was. I can just imagine that energy in the mornings, getting up early and. You know what I mean? Going out, meeting the driver, meeting the other youths, them, and that fellowship. You know what I mean? When you usually do homework on the bus in the morning time, you personally,
I don't remember doing homework in the bus. I think I would have already done my homework.
Mommy, we love you, okay? That's the only thing I can say. Because these are the type of mothers that we're talking about. And we're encouraging, through this broadcast, also good parenting skills. We're asking mothers, fathers, make sure that your children complete their assignment at home. Make sure they pack their books. School time coming up, fathers start put on the money, buy one Malta, one Magnum less, and put on the money for the school fee, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, man, that would happen.
Yeah.
So
I used to get beaten for homework. That's when I come to school. Do it at school, and the teacher would beat me and say, homework must be done at home. If only she knew my background, she would have had a little compassion. But every day homework must be done
at work.
But beaten for everything, so
it's a cruel thing. I guess it's the mindset, but we are here to change it. And of course, give thanks for those persons who them decide to them are grow them youth different. You know, see it. And we is the one who take our youth phone for all a month. Seeing all a month, seeing and insist. So them have physical activities. Big up Amira Harvey. Yes, I enjoyed the workout this morning. Thank you. You see it? All right, so high school. Is it then that you fell in love with writing, with expressing yourself using the ABCDEs? When did that love come into play?
I was about 7 or 8, so it was before high school.
What?
Yeah. The story goes.
Yes, tell us, please.
So radio has been important for me ever since. It's not just today. So the memory I have is of listening to the radio, and I think it was Valentine's Day. So they read a poem. And I just got it in my head that I wanted to try to write a poem too. I just felt inspired from hearing them do it. So I was like, maybe I can do that. And I tried to do it with the same kind of rhythm and rhyme scheme. So that was the very first time that I remember having an engagement with writing poetry. But of course, poetry has been a part of our lives from ever since. We used to have recitation in class every morning. You have to recite a poem, you have to recite a Bible verse, you have to do your times tables.
Yes.
I still have one of the poems stuck in my head. Nature by H.D. Carberry is stuck in my head from grade 6.
Give her a piece out. Give her a piece out. Yeah, man, we'll draw you out.
Nature by H.D. Carberry goes, we have neither summer nor winter.
Oh, yes.
Neither autumn nor spring.
spring.
We have instead the days when the gold sun shines on the lush green cane fields magnificently. And my teacher always, she's like, you have to say the magnificently and come so, like, sweep it.
Yeah, you remember this? You remember this? Yes, you had to be like, magnificently. because you had to lift that whole, boy, man,
Yeah,
tell
man.
you, yes.
But it's beautiful. Like, even today when I look back at that poem and when I hear it, it reminds me of the beauty of this place and how, you know, the poem is really marveling at what we have.
Yes,
and
with the
sure.
sunshine and the cane
and
field.
the mango
I
and the
remember that.
bees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
My favorite is Heights by Great
Heights
Men.
by
Reached and
great men.
kept, were
Not
not
attained
attained.
by sudden flights.
But they were their
Companions.
companions.
We're toiling upward through the night. Yeah, man.
Which is a powerful lesson, right?
very powerful. Very
sure.
powerful.
My favorite one.
Yeah.
See, and you know, it's very interesting. I hope teachers who are out there listening to the program, remember your childhood. Remember all those wonderful things that you experienced and share it with the youths now. I mean, yeah, we know it's an introduction to computers and all these things in the teaching, ITC and all these things. But sometimes let's take them to the mango tree. Yeah, and go through that vibe with them. This is Yaad Radio, the community online radio. We're broadcasting from Me Hungry in Kingston. Yeah, the marketplace over there.
Yes.
See, you want big up Kingston Night Market also. Want big up Kingston Creatives. And most importantly, the Poetry Society of Jamaica that hosts their monthly poetry session at the last
Edna Manley.
Tuesday at Edna Manley. Yeah? The
Best-
Edna Manley.
The
Yeah, man.
best school.
The best school?
Yeah, because I'm a product of Edna.
All right, hold on. My Conan is over here. Be careful. See? See, and there's only one. There's the Michael, the oldest teaching institution in the Western Hemisphere.
Okay.
See? Yes. All right. So
You know
don't let
the
me start. Don't let-
They cultivate, what do you call it now? Higher learning. Well, Edna, give us a chance to enhance our madness.
Our man. True. And
Give
again,
us a chance to be free with our madness.
yeah, man.
Oh,
Again, Edna Manley, again, that space. One big up Queen Mother Cunningham, who served as guidance counselor at Edna Manley. Cunningham is also the mother of Janine. Seeing. I was also fathered by Janine's father, Reverend Cunningham, while at Calabar.
Wow.
So I want to big up the whole family, you know what I
Big
mean?
up Janine.
Yeah, man, big up Janine. Seeing.
I love that artist.
Definitely. Definitely. So we're still there in the vibes. It's her story, his story segment of the show. I'm holding a reasoning. With a high school, I would say we take a step back and we say writing from 7 and you know what I mean, those whole just what our teachers and how they facilitated our learning, you know. High school. Who actually helped now to shape this, turning you into this wordsmith? Was it there? Was it you? Was it music? Was it looking at a tree? Was it eating a soursop? What happened?
I think when I did that initial exercise of trying to replicate what I heard, it started something in me. So from then I started to journal, you know. So even before high school, I was writing about, okay, so today, right now I'm watching Family Matters. It was very boring stuff. Very boring. It's like, right now I'm watching Family Matters and we're going to go to the spring in a little bit and Philip is annoying me. That's my brother. Philip is annoying me, but watch me and him. You know, so it was kind of like at that point recognizing that there was some kind of value. I didn't really understand what it was, but something about just writing down that history as it was taking place. So
Yes.
that started out in that time before high school. And then towards high school, I think I was drawn more into poetry. And so I just kept writing consistently.
Yes.
So it just, I suppose, intensified when I got into high school.
The first aid English was your best friend, wasn't it?
The first aid in English.
Yes. Was it your best friend?
I don't don't know if it was my best friend, but it was close.
Harlem Boss? Do you know about the Harlem Boss?
No.
These are all English books that shaped our lives here in the Caribbean, people. When you're at high school, you got that first aid in English, the blue book.
Yes.
With the little cross on it.
Oh
and
my
you
God.
said, and when your teacher said, take out your first aid in English.
And if you don't have it. And Junior English Revised. Did you have that one too?
No, hold on, calm down.
You use Junior English Revised?
Yes.
The yellow and blue and white one?
And when we never have it, the teacher them usually go on with themselves. You know, but big up yourself, same way teachers for maintaining
For
the
sure.
thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's what it is like in the Caribbean experience here. And I must say, with all that's going on, a lot of teachers are leaving Jamaica. I think Jamaica still has the best educational system in the Caribbean. Yeah. Somebody can argue this, you know. Big up my brethren them a Guyana, seeing. Big up my brethren them out there in Venezuela also. You know, a lot of other places. One's them in Cuba, seeing Surf Questa, big up yourself. But Jamaicans, we have, I think, mastered just how to get our youths to be creative and to think and to, you know, and we have seen this when they go to America. You have problem with them here, but man, I tell you, when them go to America, you know, it's A students. You know?
Discipline.
Them honor rolls, yeah. Me notice that with Jamaicans, I don't know if it's a Jamaican thing, because more time we join the line. We don't want to join the line, but we join line up at all I'm saying is that Jamaica, we have, due to our resilience, our mothers, our fathers, our community have developed greatness. And today we're joined again by Yashika Graham. She is she's the recipient of the International Writing Program for Fall at Iowa. I got it right this time. Yes. And we're so proud. We're so blessed. I don't know. Congratulations. I don't know. What
Thank
do we
you.
know? Yeah. You're most welcome. Yeah, I don't know. My heart is beating. I'm just, yeah.
What I really wanted to know, though, who are your inspirations as it relates to writing?
To writing?
What
Yes.
motivated you to?
Wow.
You know?
I have a lot, but I want to give special recognition to Lorna Goodison. And what Lorna Goodison does and continues to do in her work for me is she shows me that I can talk about this particular thing. Or, for example, I grew up in very rural Jamaica, bush, right? Bush and Spring and Gar River go wash and them something there.
Yeah, you can pass here. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
And there is a quality about Lorna Goodison's work where hello.
Yeah, man. Big up Jazzy J in the building and the families. This
This is Jazzy.
Yes.
I know you.
Oh my God. See
I
that?
soon talk to you. Yes.
No, not for talk right now. On iYard Radio. What's going on? This is the exclusive that iYard Radio gets in the people. Seeing? Again, love and honor for all our guests in the house. We have representing University of Technology here, Ozzy. Seeing? Holding a vibe with us. Seeing? We have Jazzy J in the house. Again, Yasa Safari, give thanks. We're talking about just poetry today, people. Seeing? So for all those who are tuning into iYard Radio, this is what we're doing. I have my special co-host with me here today. It's Angel. It's AINJEL. Get it right, people. And remember, also go on IG, follow Adizar Jules right now, please. Yes? Yeah, man. So, yes. Are you guys finished?
Yes.
That was a nice.
So I was saying that Lorna Goodison has been and remains very important to me because I was going along writing about whatever, and then I started reading her work, and she made me realize through her example that I could write about the things that seemed kind of mundane and ordinary, and she helped me to recognize the sacredness in the things that we were doing. Because, you come from bush and, sometimes we are made to feel like the city life is what you work towards,
yes,
right?
the it.
And for many people, that becomes necessary. But in her work, she made me realize that the dirt is valuable.
It's the most valuable
We
thing.
plant,
Yes.
the way we plant, the way we live. Your mother broke pimento. You have to go spring. You have to do this. You have to pick ackee. You have to do all of these things. That way of living, that close to the earth kind of living, and whatever kind of living you engage with, is valid and important, and that you can write about it. And so I was just imagine. I mean, it may seem crazy, but somehow I needed that. I felt like I needed that as a writer and as an individual to be like, yo, this is magic. This is beautiful. And so I started more to write about that very rural, very early upbringing, and also to write a lot more about my mother, which Lorna Goodison foregrounds her mother a lot. She writes a lot about her mother.
Yes,
so,
I. Very, 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 very good. In terms of, I can totally relate with that. And I'm hoping those who are watching, because those of us who are from Kingston, who normally visit our family in the country, it's like the more you come with a bag of story like he's so, you know what I mean? You know all the artists, and you know you've had all the things, and you're better than, and I'm like, no, Bridget, say funeral life is the life we really want. So we know that type of thing. And this is why, in the system that we currently have, a lot of persons are food. You can't have a better life. Seeing? So we're learning these things while we grow, while we develop. So you spent a lot of time with her?
With my mother?
No, Lorna. In terms of reasoning, in terms of...
Not a lot. I mean, I've spoken, I have a relationship with her. I do speak to her. I've done workshops with her, which have been very, eye-opening and helpful in terms of developing my work.
Yes.
So I'm very grateful for that.
Now, as you speak of these things, because you say, we have a lot of time, but we still have time. We have to move within time,
For sure.
You being that writer, because how I met you really, is you being a part of saving my life at Michael, coming to Poetry Society, and here now say some whole heap of things. I say, what? You can't really say them something there? LSX them, you know what I mean? Dub Master Lynch, you know what I mean? I'm come forward, Ganja. You know what I mean? Them time that was a vibe where you come out Poetry Society and then you left and you go up what the space the name what JIS did there, what JIS there. Right, I think the avenue.
Where's that? Tony's?
Tony's Bar. You remember them days there? Yeah, man. So you left from this and you go up at Tony's Bar and the jammer go on and you link with the ones them, and it was an experience. Now, your time in serving Poetry Society, because I know you're still doing it, but how did that all came about? When did that?
How did that all... I heard about Poetry Society for years. I remember Sam Gordon kept telling me that, because we used to write together, because I knew him as a poet, and so we used to do writing exchanges, and he was like, yo, you need to come to Poetry Society. And it took years, but I ended up there in maybe 2009 or 2010. And I too, just like you said, when you got there, I was blown away. I was like, this is magical. And then the space, to the physical space in the amphitheater has this energy. And it is not without the energy of those people who have come through the space, the Mikey Smith and the Blacker Ellis them and the Tomlin Ellis, it has that rich energy there. So I was blown away when I got there, and then I just consistently showed up, and then I was moved to get involved, and Tommy draw me in and say, hey,
Tommy, man,
come do this.
Yeah.
And I was petrified.
True.
I was petrified, but I was also very inspired by the space. And so eventually I became the moderator and produced the fellowship as well.
Yes. I'm telling you, it's a wonderful space. I have seen Kabaka Pyramid there long before the Grammy, you know what I mean? Working out, doing rap. and poetry.
Yeah.
Do you remember that presentation of the three of them?
It was a collaboration with Manifesto Jamaica. It was Kabaka, Five Steez, and Shaq the MC.
Shaq the MC.
Yeah.
Yo, that was a crazy night.
It was.
Seeing?
They did a cipher, I think.
Yeah, man. Uncle Nebby, Natural, R.I.P. Boy, these are the people when man come on with a full suit of pepper lights.
Yes.
Seeing, and the man is like, listen, poetry is everything. It's tasting, it's smelling, it's the man I show you the full experience. Him starting poem way over upon one place and
yeah, he was in the tower.
He sounds like he's the poet of Elephant Man.
The poet equivalent.
Yeah, him go oh,
him never jump off though. But Nabi Natural is grounded in theater.
Yes.
So you see the theater coming out very richly when he would perform his poems. So yeah.
Yes, and you see, people, this is why I think I need to really pay homage and respect to poetry on Yaad Radio, because a lot of stories are there to be told. And a lot of persons might be there in schools. One big up Rasta Kura that keeps this poem, Word and Agro Festival, and get the youths involved. But I'm saying spaces like these at Edna Manley, trust me, people you have to come through. Remind them again of the space and when do we meet and
right. So it's the Poetry Society of Jamaica's monthly fellowship, and it's held on the last Tuesday of each month. So the next one coming up is gonna be on the 29th of August. So it's Edna Manley, starts at 7 o'clock. There's an open mic. There's usually a featured poet as well. So it's a rich space to both hear poetry and to work out some of your poems.
Is there a cost?
Because
No.
there is no cost. It's free to enter, and that space you can share your poetry, and it kind of gets broken apart.
Yes.
And you get feedback, and I have found that to be helpful.
Yeah,
so it's
man.
kind of a live workshop in a way.
yes, I always enjoyed that because the feedback is normally good, you know what I mean? And it you know say iron sharpened iron.
Right.
So that is the vibration. We give thanks for the Poetry Society always facilitating the development of individuals, you know what I mean? There's probably some people in behind the scenes that we don't normally talk about, the bridging that takes the pictures, the camera. Can we mention their names, please?
Oh, for sure. Okay,
Yeah, man.
so Tommy Ricketts is the president, who you may very well know. You see him all the time.
Yes.
KC Garvey is the moderator now, and Jay Talawa has become very
This is the
active
Adrian here.
in helping,
Yeah, man.
stage
Hold the microphone there
management
for
and
ya.
everything. And Douglas, please forgive me, I don't remember his surname. But Douglas has taken up filming, so now we're covering the fellowship and having photos taken and everything like that. So
Yes.
a lot of persons, the Edna Manley College has been very supportive and helpful over the 34 years now. So it's been our base, and so different individuals across the campus support and assist with that fellowship taking place.
Okay.
Right.
See, and it's very good that we're joined also by a member. Just check the microphone so we can. Yep. All right, go again. All right. There we go. Yeah. Go ahead. You're not hearing anything? Okay. All right. We need to work on that microphone. But yes, let us share.
Yes, share this one.
I don't think you can get that far though, you know. Oh my gosh. It's a one-man show here, people, so you don't know it go. We'll work out the technical things. Yeah, but you're here with us, and you normally, your role that you play, can you just tell us again, please? Let me work this thing out. At the Poetry Society. No, you can't go there, so you have to just use that one. Just plug it in, adjust it a little bit. The cord itself. I think it's live, you know. Let me see something, Coach. Check. Microphone check. Check.
I can hear a little.
All right, so I would just have to just adjust that. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So since like I'm very new to the Poetry Society space. It's been about a month or two now that I've been roped into the group. Tommy, Simi, like honestly, it's been a couple months in general. Like since last year, I've been consistently coming to Poetry Society, and Tommy just pulled me one side and say, some just
balance out things, yeah.
Like him just immense him like what my energy or him always looking for people to rope in, and him essentially just brought me in, and him basically showed me the ropes of how to set up the space. So, the last 2 meetings we've had, I've been instrumental in like setting up the space, and I've just been thankful for Tommy's guidance and being able to be in the space with Yashika and all the other fellow poets, my contemporaries. There's a rich history at Edna, and it's like anytime I have a conversation with Tommy, it's like a blast from the past.
It's always that type of vibe, for real. It's always that type of. It's a learning experience. Now, your poetry. How has Poetry Society facilitated that, though, the development of that?
Honestly, it's night and day. From when I started writing poetry and to where I am now, I'm still developing, of course. But the feedback from my contemporaries has been instrumental towards making the poetry that I have now, and I'm just really, really, really grateful.
True.
Many people I take inspiration from, and I can always name, like, first of all, Casey Garvey, always big her up. Like, she's been instrumental in helping me even edit one of my pieces that I love perform to this day. Britton Wright, great poet. Always love to see him perform. Takes so much inspiration and guidance from him as well. He has almost kind of put me under his wing a little bit, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, man.
There are many other poets.
Yes, this is the energy here at Yaad Radio. We give thanks for those who are joining us for the first time. Please like, subscribe, share the thing, you know what I mean? If you feel a way, throw some money upon the PayPal, you know what I mean? Yeah, and just make the thing irie. We give thanks. Zane, yeah, man, we give thanks.
Caring. We are grateful for every dollar.
Yes, sharing is caring, Zane. Do we go into some poetry?
We can.
We can? Yes. Please. Yes. Remember, Jazzy J is in the building. It is supposed to be at 5:05, and now it is 12 minutes past, so a little bit behind, but we're gonna go next, right? All right. Yeah, man. So we're just gonna get some poetry, and then we go to Jazzy J. Welcome to Jamaica, Mama. Z, love and honor. And then we continue, yeah? Remember, this is Yaad Radio. We're supposed to start at 3, but technical difficulties, we started at 4. It's the technology, people. Seeing? So we're going to get used to it. Seeing? Somehow now, when I have a new robot girlfriend, watch what happen to her, yeah? Seeing? I'm just saying. I'm being real. I'm being real, people. So, yeah? All right. So, poetry. Let's go with the poetry.
All right, so I'm going to read this one. It's called Sustenance. And it begins with an epigraph from my mother, which reads, "Better to be home than out in the world hungry." Mother worries for me that in this city, every ounce or every pound of yam, every pint of peas I eat is paid for. She questions whether it might not suit me better to be home. There is none of Papa's old grung in this place, so she brings me the wild amity fever grass to plant, something to soak the palms, to warm the heart. She knows I cannot walk out and pick the recurring okra Papa planted, so she brings me the seeds, reminds me we are grown people, and that breadfruit can roast behind any house. My mother leaves the wilderness of Westmoreland and becomes for me like Uncle Ben for her, a neighbor, coming down through the cocoa walk cross the stone wall to bring sweet potato, red peas, and accept couple lime. She knows that here, in this city, for things like these, one must pay with inedible currency. And each time I go home, my eyes set on staying, mother goes hunting on the wide leaves of pumpkin, pulls down boiled banana trees, digs the early yam, makes a tart juice from passion, says here, take this, be filled. Thank you.
Air vibration. It's normally people.
The snapping.
The snapping, people. The snapping. Thank you so much again. You're gonna sit in with us.
Thank you for having me.
You're leaving
in just a little bit.
In just a little bit.
Yes.
Oh my! Wow. This is the segment called Her Story, His Story. We're gonna be continuing this reasoning. So you're off when? You're on the fellowship. You're on the residency when? When
Next
does that
week.
start?
Next week.
And you're off the island.
Yes.
Yes, people. Now, the people them over Iowa there, so now, I'm telling you this now. So, Empress they over there, make sure it's all right. See? Don't play with her, right? We will swim to America. See? And don't over so on, but please take care of her. She is our cultural ambassador. Yeah, love and honor. See?
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. And big up Yaad Radio. I love what you're doing.
Yes, I give thanks. Give thanks. Can we get a jingle one of these days with that magical voice?
Hear this and no.
Yeah. But we are going cool though. We are going cool. See? Big up Cool FM. See? All right.
So
welcome, Jazzy J. How are you?
Make way for Miss Jazzy.
Well, she's good. Yeah.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm extremely happy now because, of course, I'm joined by the youth. And, of course, as a youth, I would say you are the voice of the future. See?
Thank you.
Yes. And more so, we have been informed that, of course, you, Jazzy J, child star, international star. Yes, you can if you would like. Make yourself comfortable, please. Yes, please make yourself. Oh, sorry. All right, there we go. So, we have been informed and we have done our research. Child star, international singing sensation. How are you? Welcome to Jamaica.
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm balanced, Now that I finally meet you in person. I was supposed to bring some mango, and when I check my mango tree, it's a bag of thing. But you're here, and tomorrow we're going to link up again. So I'm going to go to Philly Sinting tomorrow. I know some mango go there. And you see when you go to the show, because we're going to do the show tomorrow night, I'm going to give you, I make sure. But I tell you, I just mango season upon the brink. So hopefully the people in my country still, you're here, you're visiting. I try my best to always facilitate the culture and just give fruits and love to the visitors. So I still have that for you, right? Now you're here because of an event tomorrow. Yassa Safari presents, this is the Poetry Festival, seeing? And it will be held at the Louis Bennett Theatre, seeing? What are your expectations for tomorrow? Is this your first time performing on this platform? Or?
Second time.
The second time?
Yeah.
Wow. What was the first experience like for you?
Oh, it was so good because there was like this one song. I was like, "Woman, we want you, we need you," and it was so fun.
See, it was very catchy.
Yeah.
Now, I see your mom is here again. Thank you for making this opportunity for us. But tell us about your early beginnings. Where did you start this whole vibe of acting and getting that love for just the creative arts?
Well, I started singing when I was 3 because I listened to Michael Jackson and Katy Perry. And then my parents ended up saying like, oh yeah, she can sing, so let's continue helping her if she wants to keep going. So they got me a singing coach. But then during quarantine, COVID, when we were home, my brother started acting. I'm not sure how he got into it, but then my mom ended up putting me with him too. So we were both acting together. And then I ended up I just kept going even after quarantine.
do you think that you are an indirect influence of your brother? Do you think he's observing you and be like, yo, if sis can do this? I think, any reason like that from him? Or you ask him, how come?
There, like, he doesn't like say like I'm proud of you, but I know he's proud of me because he went to my show once. It was a musical, and then when I was going in the car, he just put his hand on my shoulder and nodded at me.
Like he's giving you that approval, like, yes, big sis, I did. Nice, nice. What's the name of your brother?
Elijah.
Elijah. Yeah, man, big up Elijah anyway we there right now, you see me? Yeah, man. School. Which school do you attend, and what is life like for you at school?
Well, I go to St. Jude's, and since like I film movies and I sing, singing isn't a problem at school. But when I do movies, usually my teacher will send my mom my work or she'll post it on our school app. And they usually have tutors on set. So I would get the tutor to help me with my homework, and I would get my mom to send it back to my teacher.
Yes, yes. It's very interesting because you're living now that life where, you know what I mean, it's like an adult situation, but you still have to hold on to your childhood, you know what I mean, because you're there achieving all this greatness way ahead of your age. You see what I'm saying? But yet still you're maintaining that innocence. See? What about your friends though? What do they have to say? Do they?
Well, I don't really talk about my acting at school. Like, I sing at some school events, but I don't really talk about my acting. Only, like, my really close friends know. About, like, or my cousins and stuff.
You're like a gentle giant. You're humble with the thing. See, we like that. We like that very much. Is this something that you take from mommy? Because mommy look very humble to like she does easy and do her thing.
Yeah, she's like, you have to stay humble or God will take it away from you.
Oh my gosh, Sila. Give thanks. People, remember this. You have to stay humble or the Almighty will take it away from you. So, yo, so now go on. Humble on yourself. Humble on yourself. See it? No. In terms of just your lifestyle, you're saying that you don't talk much about your acting thing, but your friends must come and say, yo, no, man, but we see you. How was that experience, and who do you know? Do you know Denzel Washington? Do you know what I mean? What, no questions like those?
Not really. Some of my friends are like, oh, where were you last week? And sometimes I'll tell them I was filming or I was singing, I was in Jamaica.
Okay, nice, nice. Angel, do you have any questions or you're good? I don't know if the audience have any questions, but we're always welcome. Respectful, but of course, it's a family. So, you know what I mean? We're inspired by you. Personally, I'm inspired by you. Seeing? Because knowing as a young person, taking on so much and still balancing life, that's a great thing. I remember when I was your age, I just didn't want to be a mango and go river and those heights. You see me? All my mother tell me, say, yo, do this, play football. I say, river, you know? You know what I'm saying? So the discipline that you have, it must be highlighted. And students out there watching, remember, I think Marcus Garvey said it best, you know, all men, all women are created equal. It is your creative genius that makes you what you want to be. Put it in your brain, work towards that. See? And we're joined today by Jazzy J. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, tell us about the movies, some of the movies that you have been on.
Well, I do a lot of voiceovers. I did this show called Ukulele U on CBC Gem, CBC Kids.
Yes.
And usually with movies, if there's kids, you'll still stay in touch with them. Like some of the kids from things I've done in acting, we still have group chats together. We still play.
Right.
So.
Yes, yes. Wow, what a wonderful thing. This is Yaad Radio. Do you write poetry also?
We did it in class before, but I don't really do poetry. After we learned it in class, I kind of just stopped.
You just stopped. You have a journal, though.
Yeah.
Yes? And the reason why I'm asking this now, because we just spoke to Yashika Graham, and we found out that journaling is one of those great ways of, reaching to that heights. Believe you me, after this...
It's kind of like a diary.
Yeah. After this,
like
I get
Do you have a diary, though?
like my own personal diary.
Yes, yes.
I used to. I didn't really write in it though. I just drew in it.
So you're an artist then?
Yes.
I draw sometimes. Sometimes.
Are you motivated by or inspired by any Jamaican person?
Well, my dad's always listening to this one singer. He's like, me not trust phone, me not own, me not like.
That is Buju Banton.
Yeah, and I
Yes,
used to listen to him all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, man, we not trust phone, we not like you. A real talk, see? And big up Buju Banton anyway. There. Yo, we like the vibe. You're keeping it real, you're keeping it clean. This is an exclusive. We're here with Jazzy J. This will go down in the history, people, as I think one of the freest interview, because I just love how you express yourself and you just feel comfortable. Thank you so much for this opportunity, yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Do you have any more questions? I don't want to...
What's on your agenda for the next? What's your next project? What are you working on right now?
Well, I just finished a movie. It's coming out next year, August 9th, based on the boxer, you know, Clarissa Shields. I played the younger version of her.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
This is an African-American boxer.
Yeah.
Okay. I would have to do that.
How
Yeah,
was
that's-
that? What was the experience like?
It was really fun. Sometimes I would have to work like late, but it was fine because I found it fun.
Okay.
And I think I should infer you did boxing like training, right?
Yeah, they
In
had
order
to teach me how to box and
Very
stuff.
good. That is an added thing now. That means that no boy can ramp with her, you know.
Exactly.
See, that my love. Seeing, give thanks for those added things that we normally get while we do our job, you know what I mean, that we call things that we enjoy, you know. Yeah, this character that you're playing, you had to do some research or everything was presented to you. How do you actually approach a character that you're going to take on?
So my agents would send in the audition and we would say, okay, if it's like a made up character, then we would look what they said about the personality. But if it's like based on a real person, I would search them up, see what they do, how they talk, their personality. So that's what I had to do. But when I got the role, they sent me like this documentary on her.
Nice. So you were able to immerse yourself into that whole experience and kind of be
Yeah.
like her and get like her swag.
Yeah, and the directors helped me too.
Nice, nice. Very good. It's a pleasure. This is it, people. Yaad Radio presenting to you the exclusive Jazzy J. We're here. We have a lot of members from the poetry community sitting in with us. We are at Me Hungry. Again, we want to give thanks to the staff at Me Hungry here for facilitating some awesome food. Is the man say? Yes, I. Yes, I. Go ahead.
This character that you connected with, or what's so inspiring about her story?
Yes.
Well, she grew up in Flint, Michigan. She lived in a small house, and there was like, it was actually kind of sad to see the story, but she worked hard. She went to the gym, and they used to say, oh, you're a girl, you can't box, you can't do that. But she still went there every day. She copied them. She learned how to box, and now she's a big famous boxer.
Exactly.
Persistence.
Yes, yes. And a whole heap of life lessons in that, especially in this time. Our women, yeah, man, empowerment. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a balance, you know. And we're saying the ones them can do whatever they want to do as females. Don't be like shy and feel like say, yo, what? I can't be a mason, I can't do this, I can't drive tractor, I can't. No.
Just don't allow fear to intimidate your purpose.
Exactly. What would you say to those persons who have fear, who are kind of doubtful of themselves? Yeah.
Well, honestly, if you have doubt in yourself, you can journal, you can write about your feelings, vent it to someone, your family, your friends, and honestly, just believe in yourself.
Exactly.
Remember what fear is. False evidence appearing real.
Yes,
So it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. Yes, we're here, we're live. Mommy, I notice you're way over here, but we'll love involve you too, you know. Come, please, can you step over here, please? It's okay. Keep it real, keep it clean. Yes. Mommy, what a wonderful young lady you have as a daughter. How does it feel to go through this experience with this soul that you're gifted with?
It's an amazing feeling just to see her at her age doing so many inspiring things, believing in herself, not being doubtful, not being scared. We live in a black and white society, and the one thing that we teach our children and we educate them is be who you are. Education comes first. Work hard at your dreams, because then at the end of the day, no one could take that away from you. So what Jasmine does is what we practice and what we preach and what she sees, how hard we work, and
Yes.
that's what we instill in at home. And we support whatever journey she's on. She knows the consequences. She knows the work that comes with it. So at all times, we give her a choice. We always say, this is what the outcome will be. Are you sure you want to take it? Because once you start, you cannot stop.
Stop, yes.
Right? There's no quitting. There's no giving up. And you have to be able to take it on. Even though you're 10 years old, we allow her to make decisions, because
Yes.
if she says, no, I don't want to do it, we're not going to let her do it.
Right.
If she says, yes, I want to do it, and we feel that it's not something that she needs to do, then we support her decision, but we said we're making the final
final,
call. We're not going to do that. But we allow her to be herself, and it's inspiring. I applaud her. I'm so proud of her. She's done so much wonderful things, and the thing for me is that she keeps giving back to Jamaica. I'm Jamaican.
Yeah, that's my next question. Which one, mommy or daddy, is Jamaican?
We both are.
Oh.
We both are.
And therefore she give back. I love this.
Yeah.
I love this. Some of the organizations that she has worked with in Jamaica, that she gives back to.
She's worked with the Bounty Foundation. That's her charity of choice. Yesterday, she opened up a playroom at the pediatric ward for Macon Hospital. So that was, she donated that. So it's called the Jazzy J Corner. And what our goal is to do one in every hospital in Jamaica. We're going to circle the island of Jamaica and put one in every hospital.
In every hospital. Nice.
That's in need of that.
Yeah, man, I love that. I love that. See, you see, people, this is what we're talking about with greatness, and we must give thanks to the diaspora for supporting, you know what I mean? This is a child of the diaspora, people, and she decided to come back to Jamaica to serve, to uplift the people. Now, you as Jamaicans out there, let us protect this investment. The first investment that you have to protect is yourself and your family. And then when you go into the spaces like the hospitals and those other spaces where you see people give service and products and all these things, take care of it. See, it's an honor. Give thanks so much for the work that you have done. I hope this will be the beginning of a wonderful relationship, and we can call you and you big up Yaad Radio and tell all your producers and management about us.
Guaranteed.
See it? We are a humble radio station broadcasting out of Jamaica, just using social media for and have you ever climb a mango tree and all these things, you know what I mean, which is not a typical, you know what I mean, discussion, but yeah, we like to keep it real, we like to keep it clean. See?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. So give thanks for the time. So tomorrow, what can we expect from you?
Singing.
Singing.
Yeah, tomorrow
Maybe,
she'll be singing.
would you like to give us a little small?
Sure.
What? Nice.
Oh, the song I'm singing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
1 and 2 and then go to oh.
Okay. She's just a girl and she's on fire, harder than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire, filled with catastrophe, but you know she can fly away. Oh, she got her feet on the ground and she's burning it down. Oh, she got her head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
I give thanks to the vibration, people. Wow. Yes. The voice of an angel. It's Jamaican, people. It's some ackee night and some yummy night and thing. It's not just pizza alone. What's your favorite snack? Yeah.
Like Jamaican snack?
Yes. Have you tried them though? Like the
Yeah,
cheesies and the.
I've had those little, the cheesies. I don't know what they're called, but I eat them a lot.
True. It's very interesting because sometimes I've seen videos on American, tasting Jamaican snack and them are compared to what, and you know what I mean? So, yeah, I had to ask that. Love and honor, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. And looking forward to tomorrow. Again, you know what I mean? Coming, holding a vibes. Louis Bennett Theater. Yes, love and honor. Yeah, man. All right. Have a great day and try home safe. Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I. Love and honor. Love and honor. Love and honor. Yeah? Yes, I. Seeing? Yes, I. We're here. It's Yaad Radio. That's how we do the thing, Royal. Family, make yourself comfortable now, please. Come over on the side and make a whole a vibe, man. See? You're just here sitting in. That's what you're saying. You see it? She's just here for moral support. We still love you. See? Thanks for you being here. And we give thanks for you being here. We're joined now by Ozzy G, who is also going to be performing on the festival tomorrow. Seeing Yasa Safari, I give thanks again for the connect, the ones them coming through and holding our vibes. Just position the microphone in a way where it function for the eye, yeah? Yeah, man, it's live, Let us first start with the organization that you represent. Yeah, there's a UTech Poetry Club or Poetry Society?
Poetry Society, UTech Poetry Club.
UTech Poetry Club.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it. What is it about? How long it has been around?
First and foremost, I'm honored to be here this evening.
Give thanks.
And, it's a pleasure to, give information and to see what you do in the creative arts.
Yes, I.
Yes. The Poetry Club, as a president of the Poetry Club, it started in 2019. There was a poetry club at UTech some years ago, but because there was this passion inside that was burning, I said, I need to revive this thing. So, one day we bombard the lecture theater canvassing that we will be starting, and it was exciting. We had people sign up, and by the time we quint, we have from 7 people gone to 25 to 30.
Yes, it's like they want it.
What I put a spin on it creatively. Right, a poetry. So we had seedling sessions. So when we come to our seedling sessions, each person, get their opportunity to plant a seed.
Yes.
So that is how it started, and we had our little sessions, and from that, it's not just poetry, We're talking about people who can sing, recital, a lot of creativity. Lot of creativity, not just poetry, but spoken word, a lot of stuff.
You actually just created that avenue now where creatives could actually come forward and represent.
Yes.
Although your love started the word, because we know say everything starts from the word. But you gave other individuals that opportunity to say, if you play a guitar, if you do this, if you come through, see me and make the thing nice.
Yes.
Exactly.
As a poetry, grow.
Yeah.
That's how we grow, poetry.
So the musicians were some of the fruits them too.
Yes,
well, come on, some of the fruits them when they bend a certain way.
Yes.
We know it going on. Because the mango tree produce many different mangoes, some sweet, some sour, some, you know what I mean? So in that tree now, we have poetry, musicians. Yes.
We even had a makeup artist in our faculty. Yes, in our faculty, and she's doing well now.
Yes.
Because she graduated before me, and I'm actually in my final year, and winding down.
True.
But she's doing well. So we had a lot of creative people in our
Space.
cohort. Yeah, so really good, man. Really good.
Well, I go personal now. So you say you study. Where you study now for your financing?
Guess. Just guess.
Bank and financing.
No, say you're almost right. I started when it was cast. I was working in the bank. Started out doing banking and financing. Never finish. You get married and them like a thing there.
Yes,
you get distracted.
yes.
Actually, did 2 years out of the 4. No, when you do 2 is a diploma, then degree.
4, yes.
I never finish. So I decided to, when I was living in the States, I applied to UTech. I say, Samiago, but it's journalism now.
Journalism. My next thing would be engineer, but journalism.
Yeah, man, journalism, man. So it's actually communications, arts, and technology. And then the major would be journalism and advertising, because I'm a copywriter.
Yes.
So yeah, man, me take words and just turn it around, change it up.
We like it. I know as you said that we're gonna write in it. Now give a piece of the changing up of the words them with the poetry there. Give us something out of the poetry box.
I'm sit down. I will leap them, Anyone. All right. Well, what I realize with poetry is that people don't put passion in poetry no more. People don't talk about romance. You hear about a whole heap of things. You hear people talk about, I'm going to talk about issues. Fine, I write about issues too. But sometimes I delve into like a romance. So there's this poetry called My Admirer, Secret Admirer. And I'm not going to tell you if it happened to me still. But years ago, this gentleman went somewhere and saw this girl, and him keep on admiring her, and then he realized, boy, he can't step up to her. So you him do? Him draw her. You want draw her. So yeah. So it's like this. Secret admirer. I watched with wide, shifty eyes, neglecting the fact she might realize that I am watching her. And then I crossed the crowded floor just to see her face once more, but her attention didn't stir. Nevertheless, I did my best to keep her in mind, and so to remember who she resembled, I drew her as a sign to know someone cared so about her admirable ways. And from that day on, when a feeling would dawn, I'd stare at that picture to make my day. Yeah. So that's from the romance repertoire
of the eye.
Yeah. Yeah, I said there are a lot of genres, social issues, romance, a lot of writing,
Yes. Writing. I find if you're right, you can't wrong. Seeing? If you're right,
that is so true.
You can't wrong.
That's so true.
We're encouraging individuals to write. We're encouraging individuals to express themselves. Remember, people, especially you. Or whatever you're writing. But keep your journals. You know what I mean? Write down the little simple thing, how you feel when you get up in the morning. Write something to your mommy. Write something to that lady that you like. It's simple. You know what I mean? Let something be your inspiration to write, because once you write, you can't wrong. See? Yes, I.
And I like you said the writing, and I'm going to be very honest here, so. I feel literature, May I tell you the truth? But here's the thing though. People believe that because they're poor in literature, they don't express themselves. And when I tell someone that I never really do well in literature, but there's something about me, I realize my expression. So my literature teacher would say, for example, when we have, we did Brahma. I don't know if you know Brahman. That's our literature. Brother man.
Yes.
We did that in school. So after one of the chapters in Brahman, the teacher said to us, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go home and write a chapter, not what you see here, but how it would end up. I'm going to go home, I'm going to write another piece of Brahman, And I came, and the teacher said, this is great. This is marvelous.
Alternative
I put another spin to the story, and she said, this is, and I realized that I have a talent. And from time to time, when people graduating or leaving, them say, write the script now, do this, do that. You know, so I realized that these things come and, you know, you can develop your literary comprehension. You know, some people just lack the confidence because they don't do well in literature.
Yes.
But it's a natural thing.
True. So you're the festival tomorrow. This is not the first time that you're involved with Yasos and his movement in terms of...
I have been going to his Poetry in Motion. I went to the Poetry in Motion, and I look at Yasos and say, Yasos, you know, I want to be a part of you. I want to perform. And him say, time soon come, man. Time soon come. He say, time soon come. And, you know, it's material. It's to come to fruition.
Yes, I. We give thanks again. Remember, tomorrow it's Jamaica Poetry Festival, Arts in Action Edition. This is Sunday, August 13, 2023, 7 p.m. sharp. Now, people, the activities start before that, you know, from in the morning, you have some activities, some workshop and everything there. But the actual show starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Remember, this is at the Louis Bennett Garden Theatre, 36 Hope Road in Kingston. So the ones them come through. Is a tribute, you know. Kyle Gilbram. Yes. Louise Bennett Coverley, honorary. Yes. And of course, Harry Belafonte. So come through, man. And I tell you, this is a thing I need for come through because this is the only time Mr. Bartlett is not going to be talking about tourism. He's going to be doing poetry. And this is a man where you know, so anytime him come forward, is tourism the man they talk about. But let us see if he has a poem about a tourist. See him on a raft with clay. But we'll, you know, leave that alone. So we give thanks to the ones that putting this event together. Of course, you know, we're joined by so many guests, you know, in the house today. We're paying tribute and homage to Word Sound Power, Ancients Dub, because we know in the beginning was dub poetry, yeah? So the ones them for overstand that, you know, let there be light. You remember that little something there? Yeah. Nobody go around it. See? Yes, I. Would you like to give us another piece before we move forward?
Oh, certainly. I come into recital too. There was a particular poem that I loved in school. It's The Revolt of Chief Taki. I don't know if you know that one.
Oh, we did it at Ashe.
The Revolt of Chief Taki by Alma Norman. Taki the chieftain decided to fight. I finished with being a slave. The morning sun rose clear and bright on him and his followers brave. His hundreds of followers brave. So cunningly laid his plan, so fierce his courage shone, that up and down Jamaica land, man made his cause their own. They made his cause their own. But one faint-hearted slipped away upon that fateful morn, and many died on that sad day, for soldiers had been warned. Militia men were warned. But Caramantine Taki fought as long as I have breath. No man shall boast that I was caught. A bullet caused his death. Davy's bullet caused his death. A bitter bullet laid him low. No man know where he lies, but sing a mournful song and low beneath Jamaica's skies, for in this soil he lies.
Yes, this is Yaad Radio, the community online radio, and we have Azzy G in the space representing for UTech. Yeah, man, we love the energy. Seeing, representing also for the festival tomorrow. Yes, a safari. Yeah, we're going to do the space now. So we'll go through Sinting, and then when we go through Sinting, we'll come in early and just come at the space. You know what I mean?
Seeing.
Because when Full Sinting comes, it's the return and it's a family kind of vibration, an African family reunion. Seeing? So you don't know, the after party is by Louis Bennett. Yeah? Space. We're talking about poetry in motion. Give thanks.
Yes.
We have our special guest in the house today. Another special guest. Seeing Chantel Laws. Yeah, the lady that lays down the law, people. You have to know what's going on. Seeing? And she's here as one of our features, specifically representing for dub poetry. Seeing, of course, we had our on Yaad radio already on our Her Story, His Story segment. But today is straight poetry, You ready? Or you want me to take a call and then come and you just take over? I just want you to take over and just start talking to the people them and just feed them,
But just before,
all right.
explain that pendant.
Oi. All right. Angel, take over the show. I'm going to take a little break, get some refreshments, and come forward. Yeah. See
Real
it,
bad
love.
people settings.
Eileen, go ahead.
Yeah, all right. There's a lot to be said about this pendant.
Okay.
I come from Maroons. I actually, just recently revisited that.
Okay.
But I've always been a revolutionary in my own right. And it has a rose quartz crystal at the end. So, yeah, the symbolism of placing a rose at the end of a bullet, make love, not war.
Okay.
Yet not forgetting the war aspect of our history.
Okay.
And pretty much just showing people I'm not one to be messy. You know what I mean? So there are many dimensions to the pendant. But mainly or primarily, just a reminder of the fact that we're here to make love, not war, even though we were made out of war and we were here and war kind of set the foundation.
But if you're a lover, you have to be a fighter.
That's
you
right.
have to
I'm a
fight
Libra.
for.
I balance things.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, all is fair is in love and war.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's going on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you made it?
No, I found it at Calabash. Well, I bought it at Calabash, but it found me, so to speak, because there were a lot of different other pendants, and I saw this, and I just fell in love with it.
You know that rose quartz is one of the
stones of love.
For not just love.
Yeah.
It is for Libra. It's the heart. Among there's two others, the diamond and the opal for Libra. So it's nice, but you have to definitely always have the rose quartz because you are the diplomat. You have to be on everybody's side, so you have to see from their perspective.
Yeah, and imagine my last name is Lord.
It's
so
Lord.
yeah, man. So there's a lot of diplomacy and balance.
Exactly.
That has to be taking place.
Exactly.
Right.
My heart.
Yes.
And this is KarisMa'atic ProductionZ. Seeing, for those who know, yes, it's capital MA''ATIC, KarisMa'atic. So yeah, we want to keep the balance at all time. Seeing? So the pendant found you and you found it and it just worked out so well. Yes, trust me. As I said, the first day I met you, you just glow. So I had to just make it glow for the whole world too. You know what I mean? So today, you're a special guest. Give us something out of the poetry bag. Reason with the people them if you want first. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave you alone, but I want it to take over because you see, in this time, again, we're encouraging our listeners, we're encouraging persons. Reading, writing, very important, and we're trying to use as much as possible the little space we have on YouTube instead of doing for you can also do the same. Yeah? Yes, I.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, give thanks for having me in the space. I really appreciate, being here, being able to share. Yeah, good. All right. Yeah, man, I appreciate any space. Good? No, man, I'm good. Once I can hear me, I'm good. Yeah? All right. Yeah, so give thanks once again for having me. I have a couple pieces I want to share, but, just a little backstory. That way you said a while ago, once you're right, you can never go wrong. Well, let me tell you. So true, so very true. And writing has truly been my space to not go wrong in. You can never go wrong in writing, so most definitely. But this first piece I would love to share is called Dobruption, and I wrote it when I was about 17, and it was pretty much that beginning of the catharsis that is writing for me. Fallacious realities construed to interrupt consciousness construction. imitations in the form of misinterpretations. Limitations come with skewed intention. Come for take a high redemption. Come for speaky spokey but not serve no true function. Swimming around pools of intellectuals, theoretical professionals. I hope you're listening. Cause see, too much things are go missing. Too much sins unwritten, too much favor and pardon, too much uncalled for assaulting. You're quick for take the cash and run right up under imaginary monetary fund. You're quick for say, my stash are done, then you scheme and find a next gun. A next son for carry down a station. Good. No me have no attention. For nation creators, this is our very devastating situation. Our mucky, muckle will find yourself in a but every man contribute to where next man eat for dinner. You just can't see him for grass and not just a pagan them and them friend cause the problem. Now getting this is vital because I not just them have the solutions either. So you stamp everything with don't try this at home and expect me not to call it my own. You write up in a book and you call it savior, creator. Then expect me not to realize that the two win a favor. Not just color but social strata. Poor get poorer, rich get smarter. Have we a suck them brata through wooden spoon and all of this would even know the half. Exactly. Now call me necromancy master, but this negromancer come for black answer. Come for back answer this disaster we currently reside in. This a true over the certain flu we a catch up. A true we know say all we need to do is get up. Yeah man, mash up them chessboard, we need to start stretch more. Now getting this is vital, you know? Yeah, but I'd love to continue that piece, but I just realized say, yeah,
I'm telling you this. I'm tell you this. No man, I'm tell you this.
We don't want to blaze the fire too hot just yet.
All right, so I guess I have to go give this disclaimer, but no, we want to keep it. You see, this is the thing, you know. No wire fence, uncensored, undiluted. No, for those who are watching for the first time, seeing. There are certain things going on in our environment that we hide from our youth and it turns out to be a detriment. As adults, I say introduce it to them in a carefully, masterful way. Now, poetry is one of those ways in which I personally, I'm saying I don't limit anyone's expression. Words are words and they are weapons, seeing? And we know it go already now, but I don't want to limit no one expression. So feel free to express yourself. Seeing, because this is an edutaining program and we have to stimulate the minds of the youth. So the youths them hear certain things, seeing, because if we talk about the hardship of slavery, you know, some of them think they it will drive youths them crazy, but them still have to learn about it. You see what I say?
True.
Yeah, man.
Very true. I agree. All right.
Yeah, man.
I still kind of censor some of the words them because, you know, I love to be politically correct.
Again.
But yeah.
Same thing Angel says.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ancient practices are missed, then we wonder why we're so darn stunted. Dancing to our demise like is a fun thing instead of gathering and hunting. It's full time we resurrect the true revolutionaries and see what we can salvage. Convert, stroll to pilgrimage, and yeah, please prepare for more pillaging of villages. Now call me selective, but I'm more of a eclectic century sent in this century to ensure the re-entry of then futility is what we'll continue to see. Fallacious realities construed to interrupt consciousness. Well, in coming the chantologists to ensure the reawakening of the masses amidst all of this madness. Give thanks.
Yeah, man, we have to awaken the consciousness, people. Yes, Chantel laws, laying down the laws out here. Yeah, man, we like the vibration, isn't it? It is Yaad Radio, the community online radio. We're on our marketing and fundraising campaign. We're here at Me Hungry. It's the Yaad experience. If you have your phone out at this time, looking on your phone, probably watching a video, I'm going to ask you to please go to YouTube. Yes, YouTube. Yes, lady in the blue boots. Please go to YouTube and like Yaad Radio, the community online. How was your food today? Hi. She's in the matrix. Hey, hello. How are you? How's your food today? It was good? I was just talking to you, and talking about you in your blue boots. I really like them. Yeah, and I was asking if you could go to Yaad Radio on YouTube and subscribe. IYAADRADIO, Yaad Radio. For those who are tuning in on Yaad Radio on YouTube, remember it is our 6 months marketing and fundraising campaign, and it's the Yaad experience. We're broadcasting from different locations. Today we're at Me Hungry. Our theme is ancient dub. In the beginning was dub, and we're looking at poetry specifically. We have many more special guests coming through, passing through the location, but now we'll let the laws rule, yeah? Give thanks. Go ahead.
Give thanks. All right, so this next piece that I would love to say is called My Heart Weeps. And I think that is a very common sentiment that is shared in our collective community, given all that is happening. So my heart weeps for the lost sheep that have blindly accepted being led astray, ignorantly misled, seeking a corrupted head to continually lead the way. Now Garvey spoke of the rootless tree, and it's so disheartening to see history still stuck on repeat. My heart weeps for the youth still deeply asleep, unaware of their impending demise due to the mind-altering screens glued before their eyes, condemning the wise while subscribing to lies perpetrated by the seemingly polarized Antichrist in disguise. Sold for sale as cheap as clothes and lines in return for an even further closing mind. My heart weeps, and my mind can't keep from contemplating why this divide remains so deep. My people, it's full time we reclaim our right to equal fight. Now I know we seem few in number, but never underestimate the power of combined effort. Unity isn't as far-fetched a concept as it seems. And so until then, I will write and I will speak, and my heart will continue to weep in perpetuity until my people are finally free. Until the weeds are finally separated from the wheat, masquerading as the weak, my heart weeps. Give thanks.
Give thanks. My heart weep. What's the inspiration on that? Like, we see what going on still, but a lot of us going through it, and I don't know. People prefer to die by KFC than to really stand up and take a bullet. And you're saying as a female, your heart is weeping. You know what I mean? Talk to the people them out there, the inspiration behind that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. As women, we feel we are gifted, and sometimes I call it a curse with the burden of feeling and emotion.
Mm-hmm.
And myself, I can really only speak for myself right now, but when I was inspired to write this piece, I was literally just observing all of what was happening around me and feeling and weeping. I could not, there is no other word that I could use to describe, and interestingly enough, it was my kingman that said, listen, just name it My Heart Weeps, You don't need to name it anything apart from that, because this is the only thing that I was expressing. This is the only thing that I was feeling. It's very tragic, to say the least, especially somebody like myself, to see all of what is happening and not be able to do much about it,
Boy.
apart from right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take this time to speak of certain things. I don't want to change the mood because this is a vibes, but Jamaica, we're sick and tired, see? I read the newspaper the other day. May I call upon all serious man out there. You say any man who know say violate the thing, just me could do for do and call it a day. Sometimes our brother them, our sister them, we know who they are. Why are they doing these things? Who are the women that lay with them? Why aren't you talking to them? I don't want to tell you what to do, But me I tell you, say this time, right now, for when we see her going in the world, there's a lady in St. Thomas. She works at a doctor's office. 2-2, she goes missing. Next thing we hear, we find her body. Come on, man. I could hear say them missing and them gone foreign and them all right now. And that we want hear. Seeing? So I and I heart weep, and I cutlass is getting sharp. You hear me I tell the ones them? Alright, I don't talk. Seeing? This is Yaad Radio. The views expressed is of none of the guests, but of I and I, Breadlocks, the article Dreadlocks, and I stand and die for it. Seeing? So now for know what I do, there's a time that going to come up where all of these things want to doing. Some of the real king going to stand up and I telling you, brethren, we now can't find we, you know. We're not going to broadcast, we're not going to talk with nobody, it's just cutlass. Alright, so I'm going to go on the Yaad and set the thing. But we're fed up of what we're doing with the children, with the women, with the men them, how men having issues with women and then deciding to take their lives and then take their own life. Make the woman go on, Bridget. If she give a woman, a child, that is the greatest gift for her to live forever. Seeing, we know so the woman them kind of have a vibe and ray and tear, but we as kings need to step up, man. We do have mental issues, let us address them, but I'm saying, we have to do better. So, Jamaica weep for all the little children them. There's no more space on the thing downtown. Seeing? There's no more space down there for the youths them. We weep for all the youths them who want to take time and a tech way. Seeing? And we're saying let us strengthen the community. Make we go back to the olden days where the community is responsible for these children. Seeing? Yes, I have to say it. Because it really read. You know what I mean? You read it, you see what going on in the news?
Even the Cocoa Piece incident, I wrote a strong poem
about it.
About Cocoa Piece.
Seeing?
Because it resonates right now. I'm going to feel more spew it.
Yeah, I mean, a word sound power, man. Lick them in them head.
This name, 5 in a Cocoa Piece. And I said, discretion, reader's discretion advised. 5 in a Cocoa Piece one time, while we praise Master God for the sunshine. And there goes our human rights as heated debates, while guilt gallivants and perpetrates more hate, kindling senseless jungle justice, and disturbing the peace, heightening intelligence gathering, while silencing relatives of the deceased. 5 in a Cocoa Piece one time, viciously cut down, oblivious to the fact that it will be renowned. So painful to write this, while turning a blinding eye to justice and struggling to reveal that little we can do for our hearts to be healed as families are comforted and justice becomes blind and dumbfounded. 5 in a Cocoa Piece one time, brother. How callous we have become. The greed, the need, the weed, as plant the seed, while the good die young. We hope swift justice act in our favor. Being astute, we dare execute the act of harsh but punishment as a reminder. 5 in a Cocoa Piece, brother. When did we become this? Act of demonic behaviors, another pathway to destruction as we painfully reminisce. Lot of scamming, people robbing, wearing of guard rings, drinking from goated skulls are the evil we bring. Upon this blessed nation is where we cry foul, while demons and devil treads as they howl. 5 in a Cocoa Piece. Me still can't believe it. While we run like headless chickens, we fed up at this. Shh. Let us be silent for a moment to offer our respect to the innocent ones who lost their lives, lest we forget. Let there be peace in Cocoa Piece.
Or end up in pieces.
You know what I mean? It's a powerful piece.
Why?
It's one of them, it's the reality of it. I'm showing that thing still. Sometimes, and the reality of it in the people. Out and speaking about the injustices done to our children, human trafficking, all these things. But for a while we have been covering it, and we have been friends with these individuals because them can do a favor. Fireborn, I don't want no favor from none, you know. Because I'm telling them I plant a mango tree and in the next 10 years it's $1 million for one mango. Seeing? Because no phone have no food and no money and no for no money. Because I'm not going to do no mango. Because them time them remember when they usually take one little youth them and they usually do what all what appeal to you. You never want to do that. So now when we have the angle, it have a red panel in a Babylon. You see it? Worldwide this is going on, man. South Africa, in Europe, in the Caribbean. It has to stop. And we're using word sound power today. Lord, start to it.
Breadlocks, I want to tell you, say, justice is something that means a lot to me, you know, especially. And just yesterday I was in halfway tree and I saw a sister and she was pretty much cowering because three conductor man come round her and a rough her and everybody was in the middle of halfway tree walking past this girl and did nothing about it. It is not just about our ability to feel bad about what happens or the consequence of what happens, but how are we helping our sisters when we see the beginning or the earlier stages of them kind of thing. Yeah. You get what I say? I have to go up to her and I say, my friend, this man, I'm a drawer. I say, you good? We're not doing that. We're not looking out for our sisters. We're not being our sisters' keepers. And the man them alone, you know, the sister them need to know to defend themselves too. And that is something where me believe in very strongly because I feel like, say, listen, as I say, last I get sharper still. And we know to defend ourselves, you know, and the woman them and just the man them I go think the justice. But
the woman them are move forward too, man. What you talk about? One big up Kimmy Gold in the space, you know. Seeing another fire empress, you know. Seeing I'll fear a loss of sharp too, you know. Watch it here. You think I just coconut alone, shall chop and a drink? When you can't stand there. Seeing, and later you're going to hear the presentation, it's going to be a high vibration. She have our keyboard with her today. Wow, big up the whole of Tarrant, you know. Tarrant, you're large. Seeing, we're going to ease off some of the pressure and we're going to play Dub Master Lynch and Kumar from Raging Fire. The hole in the earth. This is Yaad Radio.
What about peace? About world unity? The hole in the world is getting wider. 10 million mass grave may not be the answer. Lords and gods, some looking for master. If you take a keen look, you will see the viper. Speeding up night and day, soon there will be none. Hope you're making your moon and making your sun. First it was my goal, then now it's my soul. And did you say the earth was too small? And then you want to buy a lot on Mars. Matrix illusion, movie comfort, this DVD culture, friction, Star Wars. And there go the question, true or false? Who are the stars and who are the wars? Fighting for Mars. 'Cause Jah shall wash away my tears. Yes, Jah shall take away my fears. Yes, Jah, Jah, your world is upside down. Yes, Jah, Jah, only you can turn it around. The red man and the white man is at it again. When the black man, I go stop beg friend. Race run steadfast, I rather run dead last. I know when they destroy Madagascar, Bermuda Triangle not far. 1, 2, 3 and Tululu. The ship sink, it extinct. Instant mutation. The hole is getting wider. 10 million mass grave may not be the answer. Lords and gods, some looking for master. If you take a keen look, you will see the viper. If you know the diameter, then you must know the circumference. So who is gonna stop the velocity of the death rate? Demoralization from Adam to Abraham, Gideon, ancestral story, fall on the Twin Tower, tail lie, table turn. But the answer, lords and gods, some looking for master. If you take a keen look, you will see the viper. Speeding up night and day, soon there will be none. Hope you're making your moon and making your sun. Making your sun. making your son.
Please wash away my tears. Jah, please take away my fears. Oh, Jah, Jah, your world is upside down. Yes, Jah, only you can turn it around.
So true or false? Who are the stars?
Jah will be there for us.
Fighting for Mars.
Hey,
True or false?
my people, Jah will be there for us.
And who are the lords?
I know he'll be there.
Mars.
You're acting like a fool. Be wise to stay alive. Be wise to stay alive. And I say seek ye first. And now I think it shall be added, you know. Dub master.
Give thanks. Yes, that was the late Dubmaster Lynch, along with Kumar. Seeing, and of course, for those who know Kumar, formerly member of Raging Fire, yeah, now as an individual artist out there doing great things, yeah. Yeah, man, it's Breadlocks, the article Dreadlocks, and we're here, holding a reason at the back, drop and thing, and the ones that ask, oh, I name Breadlocks. Yeah, Calabar High School, basketball, driving to the hoop. One of them just push me down fire and say, yo, what be your bread you eat? Seeing? So them start call like cornbread. Because them say I light, And then 2 twos now, I start lift some weights and I eat some food and feel nice. And start drive to the hoop and start dunk on some of them boys. So them call me hard-over bread. See me and say, cause now I get tall and thing, I get iron, I master basketball and yes, give thanks me hungry, seeing? I want master basketball. But then now, the future hits and we turn Rastafari. So what them say? Bread locks. Seeing? So we give thanks to the journey. Me hungry, we eat, we want to steam. We give thanks to the journey of many names and many vibrations on the next side, yeah? On the next side, so you can plug out the charger. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, man, we give thanks to the energies of people who have supported us over the years. Yeah, we always been blessed. And today we're blessed by so many individuals here. Kimmy, you want to test out the thing, them? Oh, yeah, see what go on there. So, yeah, man, just line it up and everything will be good. All right, go again. Yes. All right, go ahead. All right. All right, it good, man. Because we still can't hear it, and we'll put a microphone, see me, and make it airy. So anyway it go, it can work, see? Yes, So we're joined also by Kimmy Gold in the building, and the poets are still here, and the vibration is still airy. This is Yaad Radio, the community online radio. Seeing? We want to big up Queen Mother Anderson, Bridget Anderson also in the house, the whole family, the whole team. Give thanks. Samori I. Yeah, big up yourself now, my big brother. Seeing? I. We give thanks to the whole family, the whole team down there. Carbon, the hard one. Yo, what them I deal with, man? Them for know what go on, Seeing? We're talking about these individuals right now with a conscious message, music kind of catalog. Seeing, as we say, Kimmy Gold is here, but we could seal up with the poetry, and then we'll come back and hold a vibration and with us energy. Because that's the name of the segment for which Kimmy Gold is being featured today. It's about energy. And we're saying first, in the beginning, of course, was dub, and then we'll then put some music to it and see what go on and all. Yeah. Miss Laws, Sister Laws, what go on? You ready again for we? Lay down the laws,
yeah,
yes.
Man. Yeah. All right, so coming off our discussion. Enough man walk around and them are really mannequin in a real life. Yeah, man. I will forever have a bone to prick with these senseless, spineless pricks masquerading as kings who continue to undermine the integrity of our communities. You make me sick, literally. And the more I continue to contemplate it, is the deeper my disgust goes. And I can't seem to shake it. How you feel a waste time on street corner and pavement, knowing you're neglecting the mission for which you were initially meant. Or better yet, since it's evident you seek a stupidity certificate or a place in a the wasteman contest, are you even aware of the duty you continue to conveniently circumvent? Or the domino effect you seem to unwaveringly sidestep? Now, we've all been given a preordained mandate, and I feel like I've been personally sent to inject some sense, even if for only a moment, in the mind of these boys, during a time when the world desperately needs men. During a time when the revolution is imminent and the queen them need a strength. When will you realize that you are needed on the front line? Will it take the frequent replays of your mother's cries to have you open your dry, blinded eyes to the reality you've ignored all your life? And I know we all play our individual roles, but when you, the head of the household, goes ghost, just know that it further shifts the figurative goalpost of your entire family's succession. And by extension, the upliftment of your entire nation. Due to the nature of your wasteman pathetic, along with the support you receive from the slumbering queens that sadly find you attractive. Oh well, what must we say to these things? Except, of course, that we must ensure that we lift up the few remaining kings and have them be a living testimony so their example can rewrite history. Give thanks. All right, so that was the first one, but I said the other one real quick, so it as hot, you know? Now, is he a man or a mannequin? Now, for a queen, not knowing the difference can be the ultimate sin. Submitting one's submissive will to the likes of a posing mannequin will pose a major problem when it's time to ascend. When it's time to defend the pride and this placeholder becomes shy. Asking why and when will it end, clown in a crown, friend of a friend, just out here following trends. Not fully broken, just bent to the will of other children hiding in the bodies of men. You are not a king, just a mannequin. Wasting the time of this queen, hoping to go unseen behind your seemingly serendipitous screens while playing puppet master to every uncut scene. Well, now me bring the heat and your paper mask, it start for peel, and what once seemed too good to be real has lost its zeal. Now what do I do with you? Now that time has revealed your plastic tactics. Blessings.
Yeah, man. For the ones them who living in a folly, yo, be real, man. Just be real, see it? No
true.
plastic, you know? Why, what a plastic world we live in here, man. Big up the ones them who use calabash. Yeah, next one.
Very true. Oh, next one for me?
Yeah, man.
All right. So I go kind of ease it down. I didn't say who I am. I am Chantel Laws, or Chant for short, because my name is spelled Chantelle. Chanting is my destiny, and so I will do that until the day I am set free from this physical vessel. So, I am a writer. Now, as sure as I live and breathe, my gold mind runs deep. And the more that I seek is the more that becomes revealed. The more revelations I receive hot off the heavenly press, and I give freely of all these gems, for man could never provide my recompense. So, as I'm abundantly blessed, I'll try my best to relay these messages. For it is also through this that I receive my own healing. But believe me, it is both a blessing and a burden to feel everything so deeply. For instances that would have otherwise been seen as fleeting, for me, usually assumes many meanings and is taken on a joyride through the many painstakingly extensive filters of my wild mind, felt on many levels and sub-levels of depth. It's truly amazing I haven't gone completely crazy yet. My inferences and observations of the plagues that continually cripple our nation are primarily what most of my transcriptions are based on. Now, secondary to this, I contemplate life and all these beautiful things complement this age in which I was animated. Now at 16, I began this very interesting journey, chanting words of prophecy that at the time I had no business conjuring. I am woman. Now naturally my peers would have thought me to be crazy. And my parents would have just deduced I was them forthright pitney, but my creator knew exactly what she was doing with me. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up this
Wrap it this Yes, I come true, man. See, we love the vibration. Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Chantel. Chant, we like that. Yeah, that may I call the eye from this day forward.
Yeah, give thanks.
See, yeah, Chantel and she chant well, you know. See, we give thanks to the creative energies that we have gathered here today. It has been a journey from the very first day when we meet you, and it's like today, you know, seeing and hearing all of this. Give thanks to your presence. I normally say this to individual, but all of you who are here, who are tuning into Yaad Radio, your presence is a present to me, and I will value it for the rest of my life. So give thanks for even spending 1 second even looking, say, yo, what is Yaad Radio? I saw it go. Give thanks.
Give thanks.
See?
Thank you.
I don't know. Is there anyone who would like to share something? Yeah, the Regine. Yeah, man. You want to share a piece? Yeah. All right.
Come true, Jay Talawa.
See? And of course, Kimmy Gold is here. She holding a vibration. Remember, I'm telling the people, stay tuned, you know. See, the fire, red. Laws just laid down the law, you know.
Yes.
See? And then now I go, hey, watch it now, man. Watch this. Alchemy, gold was produced around here. See? But my brother, go ahead and give a piece of the word sound power. Yes, I.
First of all, big up Yaad Radio. Big up Me Hungry. And big up Chant, of course. Big up Yashika, everybody, and all the creatives in this space. So, this piece, what I'm going to do. First of all, my name is Jay Talawa. Jaytallawah. My little, but my Talawa. Yes. All right. So, my other piece, it's a favorite of mine, is called Olorun Ra. And Olorun is a Yoruba god and Ra is a sun god. So I've combined them to create a mythology of how a boy becomes this god. Right. So here's how it goes. A little black boy wanders to the sea. He becomes the sun, sets himself free, plunges to the great blue, bleeding the horizon. A new world birth from the unknown. A watery grave sets the foundation. Atlantis, an unconquered dream, transfigured immortal wills summoning freedom to reign in their domain. A lost child and an ancestral family, embraced for his bravery. He's granted wings. He soars to the sky. For a millennia, he dies low and rises high. Day by day, he collects the heavens in a golden rum bottle. Cosmic energy bubbles. Back to Atlantis, he forms a great congregation. He pours Milky Way libations, assigns their names to all the planets and stars. Joyous to be honored, they name his light Olorun Ra. All the universe now resides on the sea floor, in a singular grain of sand, infinity's terrain. Bless up.
Yeah, man. We're calling on our ancestors, yeah. Ra. Yes, I.
She follows me.
Yes? Yeah, I don't understand why she's saying all over there. Please come forward into the space and yeah, man. Seeing, and I remember, you know, people, Yaad Radio, as we say, we're developing this space that each month one of our broadcasts will be dedicated to strictly poetry. I mean, music, everything poetry. So, yeah, just remember that. See, so give thanks for joining us. You know, share your name and, of course, do your piece. You know what I mean?
Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is Carmen Bailey. I don't know if I am a poet, but I've written several pieces. but I've never recited one except to myself. Of Kajil Mees came to light. I don't know if you all remember Kajil Mees. As I say, I call it justice. I'm going to have to read. I have not recited it. All right. An innocent life gone. For loved ones, it's way too soon. A victim victimized. Witnesses conveniently blinded, deaf, dumb. Their dignity bartered for the rich man's crumb. While a lung ceases to breathe, a heart refuses to beat because a mortal decided to play God and deprive loved ones of the hope they had. Justice, you say, where is that served? Who's licensed to buy? Who's permitted to trade? And for the person who cannot afford, what are his options? With what I'd seen. My brown eyes were a little pale. Maybe they'd look better green. So I popped in my color contacts. Wow, it matches my phony mink. I'm sure it will feel better soon, but right now it's uncomfortable just to blink. Don't like the color of my hair. I think I'll do a tint. A little highlight here and there should make it more distinct. I line my lips to make them full. Things are really looking up. I think I'm onto something here, and the best is yet to come. I'll give my nose a little ridge and give my lips a pout. Everybody's doing it, and I won't be left out. I'll shave my brows completely. I never really like them black. Then I'll take my colored eyebrow pencil and neatly draw them back.
Lava.
These pesky little freckles, they really have to go. Under a coat of foundation, no one will ever know. And then I add some contour just to emphasize my nose. But every time I fix one flaw, another one stands out. Wow. I'll glue some lashes on because I like them nice and thick. I'm not even sure just what it means, but I want them to be on fleek. Now I look into the mirror. Is this perfection that I see? But there's just one little problem, cause this person isn't me.
Yes, wow, perfect. Yeah, man, we love the vibration, we love the energies. This is Yaad Radio. We're broadcasting from Me Hungry, and we have our special guest here. Thank you for sharing. No, you can't just move. So no. I don't say go. How long have you been writing poetry? Yes.
Okay, I was journaling myself, but from very young, from a child, maybe 10 thereabout.
Right.
But my journals were temporary.
Okay.
So I would be inspired. I'd write it on paper towel, and I just throw it away.
That was basically it. Where can we find? Where can we see you? Your poetry? Are you by UTech regularly? You're okay, she was a part of the poetry. Give thanks. Sit in, man. Nobody move. Nobody gone away yet. See it? We have also live on air. Queen Mother. Hello. Greetings.
Greetings, my brother.
Yes. Queen Mother Lilith is here with us. Of course, the Highly Clocking Foundation, they have an event this evening starting at 7, and want the individuals know. So right exactly after the broadcast here at Yaad Radio, we wanted to go onto this Zoom conference. Ian, tell us a little bit about it. It's about mental health, we know, and we support that. So tell us a little bit about it, please, Auntie.
Yes, greetings, my brother. I am very glad that you are promoting the Highly Clacking Bipolar Foundation. It will begin at 7:30 this evening, Jamaica time, and it's a part of one of our mental health series, and we have participants who we call heroes because of what they go through with the struggle of mental illness. And so this is why we are going to be presenting tonight one of the series called Hear Our Voices.
Yes, yes, very, very important. And you see, let us remind individuals again, the Highly Clocking Foundation, just what is its main function?
Okay, so the main function is to educate and to try to take away the stigma from mental illness. Because mental illness is just as important as your physical illness. And we wish for everyone to have mental wellness. So the Highly Clacking Bipolar Foundation try to educate families and communities about mental illness and how we can assist the mentally challenged and also the families who have to deal with these persons who suffer. Sometimes in silence, sometimes they cry out, but just the way how mentally ill challenged people are treated, we're very concerned about that.
Yes.
So this is why we try to support those with the illness and the families who have to cope with these illnesses.
Yes, very, very
For
important.
tonight, yes,
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
tonight, my brother Peter, we will have a professional who will address the audience. So it's a Zoom event, and I will give you the Zoom number. It's on the poster too.
Yeah, I can
So,
share it here also. 876, the Zoom number is 876-8316-6580. So the Zoom number for the Highly Clocking Bipolar Foundation Mental Health Service, Hearing Our Voices, Unity for Independence. This is this Saturday today at 7:30. So the Zoom number
Right.
again,
It's 879, 879, Brother Breadlocks. 879, yes, 8316 6580.
And of course, there's a code that
Right.
goes along with it. So remember, there's a
Yes.
code which is 475375.
That's correct.
So for go ahead.
Yes, we need to support mental wellness for all. We need to support the people who actually are challenged by either bipolar disorder, schizophrenia. Just about a lot of illnesses are on the mental spectrum. And in order to do this is to educate the public to mental illness. They may have a family member. They may have children. They may have friends, but having that support will actually help the person to go through what they're going through with a little more strength and encouragement. And this is what we're doing today. Instead of always hearing from the psychiatrists and the psychologists, we want to hear from those who actually suffer. So we will have two participants who will express unedited what they're feeling and how they would want us to help them.
Yes, I. Now the lions are speaking, no longer the hunters, but the lions are telling their story, and we welcome that. Yeah, I have a co-host
right.
today. Her name is Angel. She will be asking you a question. I think she has a question. Go ahead, Angel.
Greetings, Ma.
Hi, Angel.
How you doing?
Good.
Thanks for coming and thanks for doing what you're doing. Just want to ask you a quick question. I have personally a sister who I'm not sure what is happening. I just thought she was going through something and she just shut down. How can I communicate with her? Because she's not speaking to me and I was her best sister. She's not speaking to my mother. She's in the same house. She doesn't speak at all to anyone. The only person she speaks to is her child.
Okay, Angel?
Yes.
In which parish are you?
Kingston.
Okay, there is the mental health awareness program in Kingston. I want you to reach out to one of the clinics there because it is very important. She is in need of help.
Yes.
And she maybe will not admit it.
And she
because
not
that's
saying
what the challenge usually is.
Exactly. That is exactly. And I'd speak to her. I said, remember, I'm here. She just looked straight in my face. But first thing, I'm going to go a little off. If you would bear with me. I know that you're, I know that someone gave her, one of those season spliff. I say from then she has become different, but I thought it was handled. And then later on, I started to see that she started to create art and all these different things. So I just thought that she was just growing, and she never even shared the art with me. And I'm an artist, and as I said before, she's my favorite sister. We have a beautiful relationship. But when I'm talking to her and she's not responding, and then I also was thinking that I should just, let those people come grab her and go, because she's not speaking to me and she's not speaking to my mother. So I'm thinking, I'm just using this platform. You said to speak to the people, but I just, I just still ask.
There is, and Angel, I'm going to ask Brother Breads to give you my number.
Yes.
And sure. I have people who I know care, and they can reach to her.
Nice. Yes, please.
And sometimes, because basically it's an imbalance of hormones, and yes, you can have triggers, like what you mentioned she was given. But then we never ever know until we fully investigate.
Exactly.
So, I have doctors who I can recommend you to.
Because she's not
and
responding
then you can talk
at
with
all.
them.
Yes,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And this
You're
is what
most welcome, Angel.
Yes, And for those who are listening, feel free to get in contact with the Highly Clocking Bipolar Foundation. This is the type of services that they offer. So if you're out there listening, I'm very happy that Angel took this opportunity to ask that question, because it really puts things into perspective. And if there's somebody out there listening, get in contact with the Highly Clocking Bipolar Foundation. Share your number, please.
Or the Ministry of Health.
Yes.
There, they do have mobile units.
Yes.
In Kingston, and in most of the parishes, they do have mobile units. So she can reach out to the Ministry of Health, the Mental Health Department.
Yes.
They are very equipped and they will help.
True. Yeah,
and it's very important that she stays very close to her and just support her in even if she doesn't talk.
Yes.
Just sit there with her is important.
Exactly.
That's very important until she's ready, because she may not be ready.
Exactly. I will again pass the number, and she will get in contact with you, and then you can have the conversation. Again,
Please
for
do.
those
Please
persons,
do.
remember, tonight the discussion is on. We're using social, for those persons out there who fear that AI, I'm telling you this, we are going to use technology to save our people also. Seeing? So
That's
anything
right.
where them come in and them say for destroy people or for this or that, we are going to turn it around and use it as a weapon of mass construction. See? So you better watch out.
Yes, sir.
Yaad Radio and Highly Clocking Bipolar Foundation is coming right at you. See? Give them a number again, Auntie, please, before you go, just to share a number that they can get in contact about the seminar and about any other activities. But just give them a contact for Highly Clocking Bipolar Foundation.
Okay, so there is a website, www.hcbipolarfoundation.org.
Nice.
And there you can get in touch. And Breads, you could give Angel my personal number so that I can give her the information for her sister.
Definitely will. Definitely will. Thank you so much for
You're
connecting.
most welcome.
Thank you for always sharing your time. All the best. I'm going right. Very good. Jeez. Nice. Love and honor. Lady Laws. Sister Gold. We'll see if we can work for that definitely. You say you have a piece for us? And then we want to link carbon to, we can make a carbon for you. All right. So I could link carbon because, you see, enough things are going on this weekend. Feel we sinting. Queen Mother Sister P. Wow. You were supposed to get back with some info, but the time has passed. That's how it go. Feel we sinting. Somerset Falls, Hope Bay, Portland. Admission adults $2,000, children $1,000 in. So the ones them come through the space and make a full joy the African Renaissance. You see what I say? Yeah, man. Also, Ancient, the artist. Yeah, man, visual artist. He is having an event also tomorrow. Zine. So we want to also support that. We have had an interview with him last strong. Zine, so we need to make sure that the event is also promoted here today. It's called Ancient Exhibition. It will be at Dubwise Cafe. Yeah, man, so check it out. But we want to link up with Carbon, because you see Carbon a perform, Seeing? And you don't know what general look like him there in a studio or so. Seeing? But yeah, Carbon will be on the bill tomorrow. Also, what's his name? Oh my gosh, how this? Ancient Future Art Exhibition, Dubwise Cafe, 3 to 6 p.m., $500 admission. I'm a Ruta Farais on the bill, along with Carbon. Yeah, because with Carbon, what go on, family?
Up to my blood.
I beg you just 2 minutes or 3. Tomorrow, we're talking about Ancient Future Art Exhibition, Sunday, August 13th, Dubwise Cafe, 3 to 6. I'm a Ruta Farai, Carbon, the hard one, Sade Afflick. Yeah.
Yes.
So, we're going to say art and also word, sound, power, chant tomorrow too, right?
I go. Run, come, rally, rally, run, come, rally, rally, run. Tafari young. Sun shall be dark and the moon shall turn into blood. One of these days.
Yes, I am. Yes, I. Powerful.
Ancient future, we are doing it, so we still have to preserve antiquity within this present time, in a cultural exhibition. So all of the warriors on the scene is just all about cultural exhibition in the all type of forms, So
yes, I.
It's a grand environment, ambient space to be tomorrow. And so we start from 3, we go straight back to about 7.
6, 7, yes. Again, music by DJ Steamers, seeing, and again,
Yeah,
I want to big up Ancient on his art exhibition. This is a bridging where young youth will come forward and do so many works with so many artists, so many individuals, and decided to take a step out on his own. So this is his first art exhibition, I think it is, yeah? Yeah,
Yeah, man, big up Cheddar Davis, man. I tell you, the youth, they fully inspire a lot of it just by the name alone. Art by Ancient, you know what I mean? And in this time, we find out how pivotal it is to preserve the Ancient is very integral. So, we are powered up with that. We definitely have to jump on board, push.
Yes, I. Now, as a one day, you don't know, you're Yaad Radio Ambassador. So tomorrow night you'll be live. I see some other events coming up. Tell us a little bit about 2 more events that you have lined up coming forward.
As I said, tomorrow I will be performing at some 4 to 4:30. You know what I mean? And then after that, after we seal up with Art by Ancient and Ancient Future, we're gonna have a special guest feature at Rebecca HQ that's gonna be on the 26th of August. You know? So,
bang the bell.
A lot of more artists, a lot of more artists will be there. But you're best for there, they say Carbon a special guest. So we have to forward it something special in the rest of our format.
Aye. Again, Carbon, give thanks for your time, give thanks for your energy. Hail the Royal Empress and also the youth. Give thanks to the example of royalty, African royalty in this time. See it?
Yes, King. Likewise, man. Give thanks to the food.
Give thanks, family. Yes, Yes, people, we're here. It's Yaad Radio. We just link up with Carbon. We still have a nice set ready to go, you know. So I'm at the bridging doing poetry. Then we get Kimmy Gold thing ready and set. And then we'll move straight into, so you have to go and steer the show, right? I know. I say go. Give me your piece, brother, and we could go straight into it. Ailey.
Addiction. You attract me, then attacked me. That's how you got me. But not for too long, for I've been there, wasn't scared. I've one song that brought me down, that made me feel like a silly clown. Obtused for the sake of being abused, while I am reclused because of the misuse. Some thought I was demented, but I was tempted. But what gives you the right to take possession without my consent, without my permission? Extorting every bit to live without allowing me the chance to give. But here I am, stranded as a lamb to the slaughter, getting ready to give up, but to lift up this sudden burst of laughter. Yet I'm bursting at the seams amid the hype, thanking God I didn't take my life. You made me addicted, then caused me to be evicted from the shelter of life's norm, making me regret that I was born. A human without being a true man. Baby mothers, baby fathers, unwanted children, but unified partners, struggling together, sharing one needle, enjoying the spindle, forcing the possibilities of me remaining single. Sharing more dope. Watching my life grow up in smoke, whiffing and spliffing and snorting a sniff, not realizing that I could be a stiffer. Yet I'm bursting at the seams amid the hype, thanking God I didn't take my life. You attract me, then attacked me. That's how you got me. But not for too long, for I've been there, wasn't scared. I've once sung that brought me down, that made me feel like a silly clown. That one more addict is now in town.
Ooh. Amazing. So what do you plan to do with this beautiful art? Because also there's a lot of people who would like to hear from your perspective based on what you've written.
Well, I'll be doing some of them tomorrow at the Poetry Festival. And I have a website titled Tropical Iris. And Tropical Iris is looking through the eyes of the ordinary citizen.
Okay.
So it's a creative website that has a lot of pieces, like stories, radio documentary. There's a lot. So it's tropicaliris.com.
Okay. You hear that, people? tropical iris.
Yes, I. And
Iris.
all of that.
Yes, I. And we're going to have a more extensive feature because, as we say, each month we're going to livicate one Saturday to poetry and all of that. So we'll get to speak on it, you know what I mean? Yeah, we there me hungry, seeing coconut water on its way, seeing well, Irie, ready for the ones them. So yeah, it's a nice vibration. We encourage you while you're here, support the ones, you know. We'll have some new guests passing through. However, would you like if they go and then, because I'm still waiting on the, you know, all right? All right, so how are you, man? Greetings. Welcome to Yaad Radio.
Evening, greetings.
Yes,
Save the best for last.
Yeah, man. No, but Kimmy go, no, say when she come to shut down the place, you know. Trouble, you know. See it? Yeah, man. Yes, welcome to Yaad Radio.
Thanks for the welcome.
I hope you're subscribed to Yaad Radio.
We'll be doing that after I leave.
After you leave? Boy, whoever sent you the invite never tell you for you. All right, that's how it go. But welcome. You're a poet.
Yes, I am.
Introduce yourself and give us a piece, yeah.
All right. So my name is The Prophet, formerly known as Phantom the Prophet. You know, been doing poetry for like 10 years or so. Performing for like 6 years. Lot of written pieces, you know. Right now, just kind of working on a few projects. Of a book currently out right now. Entitled Words from the Prophet. Right.
Nice.
So just within a piece that I'm basically known for in certain circles. It's really tackling the whole aspect of, let's see, child abuse, especially sexual violence against children, you know? Also suicide, things of that nature. So this piece is entitled The Great Escape. They look in her life, but the only thing that remained was blood in a torn dress to symbolize the struggle that had ensued from domestic affairs that transformed into a ritual abuse. On a daily basis, we heard the screams emitting from you. Let me enter her mind within this moment of life where even the crackhead down the street live a better life from night to night. Then the speculation started. She was torn through. The essence of a man that penetrated her undeveloped womb. Could only imagine the images that had seeped through from angels versus demons, with evil being the victor. Then to images of blood that ran like the Nile, seeking to enter the sheets that sustained upon her mind, that could never be removed, not even with Mr. Clean, yet offering nightmares like Freddy within her dreams. As I pondered, the only thing I felt was a teardrop. The only thing that ran deeper than my emotions was a knife that was placed in her hand that was made for his lung to puncture in an instant. But in that same moment, her barriers became erected. Escape seemed prevalent. And she saw tension and dismay from those in her way. She sought love from the Father. She looked up in space. To arise in her mind was a demon, it could not see its face. Instead of creating a fight, she turned the knife upon herself and she rammed it through her frame for a great escape. For a great escape.
Yes, for a great escape. We find that within this vibration, words, sound, power, a poet can say a few words in just a few minutes that bring you into a space that, yeah, musicians do it also, but when a wordsmith, yeah, it's like herb, it's good herb to your brain. Seeing? That's how I describe it. And with that said, we want to big up Cannabis 876 in the house. Leslie Bryan there in the space. I go on all about. We say everything ganja. When you like use the nice word about cannabis and cannabis. Everything ganja the brethren did. So the brethren have gummy bears, the brethren have wine, the brethren have ganja rum cream or ganja cream. Yo, no rum pin of fire.
Check that out now.
Fire the man left out the rum and go ganja cream. Leslie, them don't know about your
So
style.
come in, man. Need to hear more about this, man.
Seeing? So, The ganja beer next. That me I show the eye. Grand scientist right there, so you see me. You know, Calabar High School, big up. Big up your son also, Leslie. Was he 13 years old I know? The lion. Zin. Yeah man, boy, I work for my son enough. You have to give me the formula, but I Calabar I go to, is it?
Right.
Seeing so one big up with sponsor. Of course, Cannabis 876. Yeah, man, we're not going to know without them, man. Cannabis 876. We want to give thanks for Me Hungry for hosting us today. Again, for the staff who is here today with us, who have been with us, give thanks for the service that you offer to the people out there. Seeing. And of course, Slice of Dreams, Mrs. Harvey. I didn't carry any juice with me today because we were at Me Hungry, but the next broadcast, I hope you'll sponsor us. Right? So big up my wife.
Of course, Adesar Jules. It's only one time I hear you said it, you know.
Yeah, and this
shameless plug.
Yeah, I'm very sorry.
Adesar Jules, metaphysical Jules.
Adesar Jules,
Yes,
metaphysical
please.
Jules. Adesar is in the building. Angel
Yes,
is in the
please.
building. Also one of our sponsors. For those who know, they know. See? So give thanks. Would you like to share a piece or you just there go all a vibe? Because when we go in, you see, once Kimmy goes start, me not no more talking, you know, me I just easy back and just, you see me? Yeah. See, only if me have a one question like, yo, the fire the hot, me I go really get involved, but it's like a takeover today. She is our special, extra special guest. But we have a Idrin here. Introduce yourself and of course a piece, please.
Go on.
Aile.
I'm Maverick. A lot of persons like to call me poet, you know. I guess I like being called a poet, but there's a lot more to Maverick. I'm also the organizer of Food for Thought, which is a fusion of fashion and poetry. We'll be having another installment on the 27th of August, so hopefully we get all of the people to come support, all right? I love that, but I love when they come broadcast live right. She's simply beautiful. She reminds me of a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells by the seashore, but I'm sure that none is as fine as her ebony skin on the coastlines. Just a little touch of the sunshine on her pores grips her skin top and her magnificent tops into something the seas has never seen before. The ocean waved and smiled at her amazement and asked the moonlight to give him her silhouette to explore. The moon winked in agreement and said he'd grant the ocean's request. Shortly after her image surfaced, black, exquisite silhouette on the ocean's surface for the seas to reflect. Horizon, nature yearns to explore. Her head crowned with a tiara of reef, birthright from the origin of creation, the natural selection, nature's Miss Universe, saw the world change because of an envious, jealous and pale breeze. She felt against her skin, she felt against her melanin. With each breath it reached from its throat came propaganda that she was the inverse. She was uncrowned, the gust of wind put her down, it made her uncomfortable in her own skin. It silenced the memories of the days when the ocean would wear its best blue suit in pursuit of her naked beauty, no shells. It covered her ears. She could no longer hear the sounds of heaven's heart when it would sing her praises, or when it felt like lightning and made a thunderous noise, waking up the tides. Not one wave was asleep, splashing, dashing at her feet. Sand grains would gather to touch her feet. It was only natural for nature to fall in love with her beauty that even attracted gravity. Queen Nefertiti from along the river Nile. In her bloodstream flows black splendor, but a certain element didn't want her to remember that she's the beauty that came before the seas. But she'll one day see the thread that went through the needle eye and gave birth to the material from which she was conceived. And that's when she'll tell you what the sun, the moon, the earth, and the ocean sees. Silla.
Yeah, people. Yo, the man tough, Bridging. I'm telling you this, man. Poets out there. Wow. This is excellent. Welcome. Yo, fire, you don't have to stay in. Leave a contact. Stay in here. The second, let me try to remember when. Every third Saturday Ancient Dub on Yaad Radio. Every third Saturday is going to be dedicated to poetry. Just note it. Seeing a full time take over. Seeing I'm guided by you. Give thanks for those joining us. Give thanks for those passing through. Yeah, it has been a wonderful experience here today. Oh, and big up Adizar Jules. Yes?
Here. Right here.
Zine. So she's my co-host today, Angel. Give thanks for her being here. Give thanks for all the guests. Sister P, Phil Sinting. Give thanks. I guess after we're gonna have an interview with your daughter. But yeah, man, give thanks. Tomorrow we are all heading down to Phil Sinting. Then we're coming back into Kingston for the Poetry Festival. Yeah. Ancient. We'll see if we can pass through Dubwise to tomorrow is an eventful day for us, seeing, but yeah, but it's going to be good. It's going to be okay. Seeing, no retrograde is going to stop us. No, we're just going to go through and it's going to be excellent. Seeing, so it is that time. Yes. For tomorrow, so you'll move here now. All right, love for Anna. You want to hear, you see that? No. All right. We're going directly into our special guest performer. For those persons who follow IG and YouTube and WhatsApp and all these things, you see we create these posters because we want to give individual their own shine, their own light. We know you have posters for event with everybody, but sometimes they need to get their own poster so you can share it to the people and your audience is in tune with you. Kimmy Gold, from I met her at Kingston Night Market, I'm amazed by just your performance, by your energy. Seeing you make me go late until 2 o'clock in the morning up a Dubwise, a rubber dub the other night. Seeing is just a pleasure. And we support you. Of course, Queen Mother Anderson. Seeing Bridget Anderson, your management.
Yes, Firstborn Management, big up, big up.
Yeah, man, Firstborn Management. So I want to big up the whole team. Give thanks for the works that is being performed. Again, Samori I. Love and honor. What you say, Angel? What you say?
Yeah. She was also the manager for Garnet Silk.
Garnet Silk, exactly.
Yes, yes.
You listen to the program?
No.
Because we had her on Her Story History.
No, I just know her from I was a interested in geniuses.
Yes.
Nobody would know below the foot bottom thing. She's of excellence.
Of excellence.
Yeah,
so today, with that said, we present to you Kimmy Gold live here on Yaad Radio to seal up today's broadcast. It's a fundraising, it's a marketing broadcast. Remember, follow, like, subscribe, share. It's Yaad Radio, the community online radio. Over to Kimmy Gold.
Go before the army. Music is here and we stand well geared and we have no fear. Yes, how could we be ungrateful to this music? Won't be ungrateful to roots rockin' music. Can't be ungrateful to this reggae music. There's light and strength, Nyabingi reggae music. How could we be ungrateful to this music? Won't be ungrateful to roots rockin' music. Can't be ungrateful to this reggae music. There's light and strength, Nyabingi reggae music. Visioning, working, toiling with this music. Turning off lost souls, mercies as it's told. Reggae music come, feature Dong Babylon. Just can't stop the voices of the Rasta man. Shook, shake, earthquake, no partiality. For the wicked where we see. Want bury the peoples with the king's energy. Oh, you stand strong in a Gideon. Left the music, we chant no Babylon. Go before the army. Oh, music is here and we stand well geared and we have no fear. Yes. How could we be ungrateful to this music? Won't be ungrateful to roots rock and music. Can't be ungrateful to this reggae. I'm moving away from these shores. I and I will grow. Rastafari knows I'm moving away from these shores. I and I will grow. Balance. Balance. Set it in order for me. Balance. Balance. Set it in order for me. Male and female created he them. Read, write, and spell. Everywhere I go, I got to tell. Don't want nobody so they go to hell. Male and female created he them. Read, write, and spell. Everywhere I go, I got to tell. Don't want nobody so they go to hell. Balance. Young ones, sweet fragrance, giving guidance. Set it in order for me. Set it in order for me. That's the way Jaja planned it to be. King man embrace my Coca-Cola shaped body. Zion is where we want to be. Set it in order for me. That's the way Jaja planned it to be. King man embrace my Coca-Cola shaped body. Zion is where we want to be. Balance. Set it in order for me. Balance.
it in order for me. Balance. Set it in order for me. Balance. Set it in order for me. Hey, Kimmy Gold is here to rock your world. Fi make them and them hug and squeeze them, girl. Buy them the most expensive diamond and pearl. Girlfriend, go call your kingman and go on, go to the world. Want to big up all the ladies, Jah harmony say right. Believe in the truth to life, Jah the first and last. Come magnify, El Shaddai and I. And gem with gem and right, everyone comply. Balance. Balance. Set it in order for me. Balance. Balance. Set it in order for me. Yeah. Thank you.
I have to ask you about the balance. Give thanks as the love and honor scene, love and honor Queen Mother scene. Give thanks for passing through. Yes, man, as the G, you take Poetry Club. We're going to hear some more from them. Kimmy Gold is in the building, and she just sing no one balance.
Balance.
Hey, it's very important that we see, but that's something that I always speak of. Seeing balance.
We're talking about the male and the female.
Exactly.
Blocks, let us keep the fire burning.
No, but what you know?
Fire, fire, fire burning.
Yes. Have to keep the fire burning, especially in this time now, because we're seeing they're trying to rewrite the thing.
Okay.
And we're saying you have to have balance.
Yes.
Man and woman, the balance.
Yes.
Woman and man, the balance. Same way, you don't see it. Sun and moon, balance, you don't see it. Like you have black woman glory, and then you have balance coming forward, and it's always something to empower people. Seeing your inspiration. I normally ask this, but your inspiration overall, where do you get your inspiration from?
I get my inspiration from the I3.
The
Sister Rita Marley, Sister Judy Moore, and Sister Marcia Griffiths, the queen of reggae. All of them are queen to me.
Yes.
You understand me? And apart from that, the Gladiators, Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers, Third World, of course, Bob Marley and the Wailers. There's so many others. Burning Spear.
Yes,
You know, but it's really roots rocking reggae that I, get my influence to write from. Yes.
And you're getting that influence also from the women. So you're kind of looking at how they have also balanced the career of being a woman and also the career of a musician. You know what I mean?
And it's not an easy one.
Exactly. Because this is one of the statements. Now that you're here at Yaad Radio and I'm not doing an outside broadcast, I really can get into the discussion. One of the greatest fear of managers sometimes is
Yes.
I'm trying to remember it. I could give you a little piece of
Yes,
it.
please, just a little. Just a little
But
small.
Nina Simone.
Because it's
she
her
did-
energy. I heard, when you were singing, I know that it was reggae and you were doing a thing, but I felt her energy in your performance.
yes,
So I really wanted to give
comes
her a
down
little honor.
Yeah,
You understand
I
me?
don't remember the song.
I say, come on.
Yeah,
I say, come on.
It talks something about
Oh, I ain't got no, but I got love. Yeah, man.
You know, ain't got no love.
I ain't got no ain't got no,
yeah.
ain't got no,
Ain't got no.
yeah, man, we know that song, man. Nice, nice.
You know,
Every time
it
I hear-
has to be rehearsed.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man,
But what
exactly.
I've got, you know.
I've got love.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I know that song.
But every time I
I
hear her,
love that
still,
song.
I always remember Strange Fruit.
Yeah, as one of the most
That-
outstanding performance or
Yeah,
song.
so
that she has.
whenever anything should happen outside of my race, I wanna see some kind of thing like there's a little of partiality or going against or a crossover. I always have to remember Strange Fruit. We can't forget.
Strange Fruit.
That's loaded. Strange Fruit.
And
Me
then-
saying that I remember. I'm not saying that I'm trying to drag up anything, but Strange Fruit, please remember.
Yeah, man. Big up the whole of the South in America. We'll see what go on, Show them in
Strange
the water.
Fruit.
Show them
If
in
you
the
don't
water.
understand, just go look up that song
Okay.
and listen to it.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, man.
Strange Fruit.
Would you like a cheer? No, you're okay?
I'm great,
Okay,
I'm
all
great,
right. All right,
thanks.
let's go back to the performances. Seeing here on Yaad Radio. Again, this is Yaad Radio, the musical culture of the Caribbean Diaspora. It's Yaad Live. Seeing it's Breadlocks, the article Dreadlocks. We're here with Angel from Adizar Jewels.
Yes,
of course, Cannabis 876 is in the house. Everything, ganja, everything, all my shows. Yeah, man, I saw Cannabis 876 deal with it, seeing. Big up Tasha Fierce International. Anyway, where you're there, seeing. Again, the whole Leslie family. Seeing big up the young lion, his 13th birthday. Some other people that they want to wish birthday, but we could go back into the performances.
My birthday was the 4th of August. I'm an Isachar.
Blessings. Make sure you get something from Cannabis before you leave,
Thank
yeah?
you.
Blessings, family.
Because you only have one birthday, so every year after that is an anniversary.
It's an anniversary.
So happy Earth anniversary.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I are. Yes, I are. All right, so we get...
Just before, we just want to big up K&R, Carissa, Laws, Gregory, Ellis,
Yeah.
Britton, Writes, Poetry.
Yeah.
Big up. And for anybody else that I may be forgetting, big up. Thanks for being here.
Yes, I are.
Tune in now to
The gold. All right. Ooh, ay, 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 ay. Ooh, ay, 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 ay. Black woman's glory, righteous story. Life we bring up strongly, taking up black woman's glory. Black woman's glory, how we rock steady. Hey, hey, taking up black woman's glory. A woman's glory, that's what they wanna take from me. And deep inside will never hides the black story of the daughters of Judah seen in their glory. Once a song they thought was song telling an ancestor story. Look on the daughters in the dance. Our glory was always young but only earned by we move my energy. You know this in a retreat working. Money we united when we king man cherish this glory. Shook shake, earthquake for the one we earth we know partiality. For the wicked where we see one bury the hard working woman with the black story. Hey, hey, take no black woman's glory. Hey, hey, black woman's glory, righteous story, how we rock steady. Take no black woman's glory, how we rock steady. Hey, hey, take no black woman's glory. Shook, shake, earthquake, for the one with earth with no partiality. For the wicked where we see one birdie, hard-working woman with the black story. Hey, hey, take no black woman's glory. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, hey. Ay, 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 ay. No matter where you come from, as long as you're a black one, you're an African. Tain't no black woman's glory, black woman's glory. Yeah. No matter where you come from, as long as you're a black one, you're an African. Tain't no black woman's glory, black woman's glory. Black woman's glory, righteous story, life we bring up strong. Tain't no black woman's glory, black woman's glory, how we rock steady. Hey, hey, tain't no black woman's glory, black woman's glory, righteous story, life we bring up strongly. Tain't no black woman's glory, black woman's glory. Black woman's glory, black woman's glory, how we rock steady. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Black woman story. Yeah, man, we love the vibes. The ones them passing through, the ones them cutting it up on the vibration. Give thanks to the ones them. Remember, get a sample from Cannabis 876 before you leave. Seeing? What a link? Yaad Radio. We say subscribe. All right. See now, we'll link up. Seeing? And even the end of the month, Portrait Society, right? All right. We link up. Give thanks for passing through, family. Love and honor to all the ones them who passed through the space today. Give me gold. Yeah, man. We love, we love the vibe in the man. From I give you the song them we play them and we play our youth we play them too, you know. How them I feel like. We lock off all other we support other radios, but in the day when I play songs of my youths them, man, we talk about these songs. We make them feel, you know what I mean, themselves and know themselves. Yes, love and honor. Give thanks for always giving us message music. You have more for us? Or you seal up right there, so?
I have more.
All right, give me more, man. Go on, do your thing, man. I'm going to sip some Cannabis 876 wine, ganja wine, and whole of vibes. Again, we're at Me Hungry in Half a Tree. Give thanks to the staff members who cater for us here today at Me Hungry. Yeah, man. Give thanks to the ones them. I don't know the ones them name as yet. Although I come so regular, but we give thanks to all the ones them who prepare the food. We hear the blender going continuously, and we love that. Seeing? So give thanks. Remember, Cannabis 876 in the building. Yeah.
Yes, I'd just like to leave this one with you because your name is Breadlocks. And I wrote this song called Bread and Butter. And we're at a place so nice. I love the ambience of this place. This place is very nice. I have to come back at Me Hungry. Right here at Yaad Radio. I'd just like to give you one of my singles called Bread and Butter. Poor people are so far all over. Hey, bread and butter, bread and butter. All over the world, poor people are suffer. Bread and butter, Babylon give release while them have enough. Bread and butter. While them have enough farm. Me get, me check, thinking what's next. 'Cause I can't pay for the place I stay. Here comes another day. I've got to find a way for my household to eat. We can't afford meat, bread and butter, bread and butter. All over the world, poor people are suffer. Bread and butter, Babylon give release while them have enough. Bread and butter, all over the world, poor people are suffer. Bread and butter, Babylon give release while them have enough. They won't cut off the water, they won't cut off the light. I went to the shop, I almost dropped, 'cause the price is high. If I had wings, I'd fly. I'm feeling hungry, going to eat what the money could buy me. Bread and butter, all over the world, poor people are suffer. Bread and butter, Babylon give release while them have enough. Bread and butter, all over the world, poor people are suffer. Bread and butter, Babylon give release while them have enough.
Yes, I. Bread and butter, you know? Yeah, man. We say, we they have me hungry and want to pay for money water, you know? On the bread and butter, you know? Say. See, we give thanks for the ones them joining us live here at Yaad Radio. It's IYAAD RADIO, Yaad Radio, the community online radio. We're broadcasting from Me Hungry. It's a wonderful vibration. We're here with Kimmy Gold. Yeah. Wow.
You want more?
You know we already. But we're not going to pressure the team because you're there, you hold a vibes with us. And there's so much, we want people to actually come to your concerts now and to actually support you, buy your music.
And book Kimmy Gold.
And also book Kim. Listen,
book
people.
Kimmy Gold.
Yeah, man. We've seen her on Reggae Pan Top.
Yes.
We've seen her at Rubber Dub Tuesdays. We've seen her at many different locations. We want to see her on some of the big festivals. Rebel. Yeah. Salute, January. Yeah, we'd love the vibe there. More women on the show. More women on shows in Jamaica. That's what I asked for. Seeing? Yes, I. You want to leave some information for them or, you know what I mean?
Well, contact Miss Bridget Anderson at 876-458-1586 to book Kimmy Gold today. You can follow me on Instagram, Kimmy_Gold_music. You can follow me on Facebook, Kimberlyn Brittany Goldson or Kimmy Gold or Kimmy Gold Music too. And I'm on YouTube as well, Kimmy Gold. You can Google Kimmy Gold EPK and you can book me there as well.
Definitely. Give thanks, Kimmy Gold.
That's
in the
KIMMYGOLD. You can Google Kimmy Gold today.
Yes, I. See, very easy to find. Please support her. We're here today. Your producer is in the building. We now make him fly come in and him go on like him want no say nothing. You mad? We can't have big producer in the space. I wanna
one off.
Yeah. See, I wanna share the love. Is the
He's the one who produced Bread and Butter.
Yes. Greetings, family. Greetings.
Bless up, Barry.
Why, we meet at Kingston Night Market and we say, well, bring forward the vibration. See, we have been on a lot of our lives and we see you come on and support the thing. What a vibe. What a vibe for reggae music in the New York City, in the space where the eye hail from.
Well, reggae music, it a go on alright, you know.
Yes,
I
sir.
get a fight still, but
It'll go on.
It'll
You
go
not,
on,
you not go on edge out phone away in the way that do
I
ya.
don't know.
We know it go man. Because the society is twisted and it depends on some different vibe. But reggae music is here to set them straight. Seeing as an example. Now you decide to do positive reggae music.
Well, I always like roots reggae still, but to be honest, I love dancehall too.
So you balance out the thing. Yeah man,
both.
balance. Yes, I. So name some of the rhythms that you have out now. You know what I mean? So one can identify. Or is there something new that you'd like to speak of?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we got something new coming out. One called Don't Be Fool by Kimegol.
Yes.
And this rhythm, my man and her same way. She play everything except the drum.
Except the drum them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear about in a Kimegol.
Yeah,
Were you not offering like classes or something also?
Yes, I'm still offering classes.
Tell us about that. Music classes, keyboard?
Yes, keyboard if you want to play by ear. I'm available, just contact me.
Guitar also?
No,
Are you
not
too?
guitar, just piano keyboard to play by ear. That is no reading the notes.
Yes.
Just to be able to support the churches, you know, because it's community.
Yes,
You
yes.
understand, but we can't forget the community vibes.
Exactly,
You understand the community
exactly.
vibe. And to bring more musicians out of Jamaica, this younger generation, they're kind of locked away in the chat
Computer.
GPT and the IT does everything for them. So the skill
Yes.
and the critical thinking skills
Yes.
are not there. And so they get themselves trapped and in trouble.
Yes.
And I'm happy to say that I will stay in Jamaica and help Jamaica.
Yes, yes, definitely. And really, I've seen where children exposed to music at an early age, they do better in school.
Yes.
I mean, maths, art, all of this is like them open up another dimension of their brain. So again, you see how many levels Kimmy Gold doing, serving the community. So link her for the classes too, now when the youths them want to learn this thing.
She's very good.
Very, very good. Yes, I. Now, you know, we're there in another space.
DJ Scratchy.
DJ Scratchy. DJ Scratchy joining us here live on Yaad Radio. Seeing? Yeah, tell us a little bit though about just your experience since you have been here running, you know, just going around. I see you recording. I see you're getting some footage. Is there something big you're working on, like a little movie or something? Yeah, go on. Give us some piece of exclusive, man. Do.
Well, based from me there in New York, and where me would want to see, when me over there. So I just that me feel like supply while me there right now. I'm more in depth.
Yes.
Jamaica culture.
Because you are seeing that there's a need for that.
Yeah.
You see how Yaad Radio see that too with the eye.
Yeah.
Because we not to run down the big thing them, you know. See, you know, we not put a camera up on the stage. We put a camera them on the people who actually make it work. We go way forward.
Yep.
See? Yeah, man. Yes, I. So we give thanks to the vibration coming through. Message to the people. Is there something that you'd like to leave them with, some kind of message? You know, talking to them out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would like to tell them, say, get out in our sun more and learn to love and respect one another, because that's what we need right now in this time. The whole world upside it down. So as we black people especially have to stand up for one another and stick to one another.
Definitely. Yes, people, in the morning when you wake up 5 o'clock and stay in the sun for an hour. It's not that hot. After 6, 7 o'clock, come out of the sun, but get some sun, people. Yoga, breathing, exercise, do it. I could do it. Seeing? It is coming to the end of the broadcast. We're here. We're just going chill now and drink some Cannabis 876 ganja wine and just heights in ourselves. Again, we want to acknowledge me hungry. Me hungry are you? Remember, they're at Constant Spring, they're at Montego Bay, them all over the space. Support them. We're talking about live food. Give thanks for the space. Give thanks for the opportunity for all the brethren them who look after the sip. Hey, the man them have a bad tamarind juice. I don't know where them get them tamarind from, but them have a bad tamarind juice. Yeah, we love the vibe. We love the vibe. See? So we're out of here, Kimmy Gold. Right. Love and honor. Give thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Highly high. Isis. Yes, this is Yaad Radio, the community online radio. Yeah? Yes, I. So just I do some admin things. I don't want. Yeah, you don't know the thing said. But we'll have some little sneaking thing for do. You know, we'll have some people who support Yaad Radio, right? And sometimes they don't know that we want to do these things, but we're gonna call some people and kind of wish them happy birthday. Them don't know, so we're calling the people. Now you see if them that listen to Yaad Radio, them would have be able to answer them phone. I want to go on and say, what? Yeah, man, they would be able to answer their phone and all advice with it. So, I could see if we can catch them off guard. Zuri Campbell, Vibes Family. For those who know, Bull Bay side, Vibes Family, a whole heap of different ones. But Zuri, the youngest member of the Vibes Family, today is her first birthday. So, Zuri Campbell, this is the child of Janelle. Yes, and yeah, Jano, Zuri, love and honor, family. Seeing, we also want to say Sade Richards, Mrs. Richards. She's the one who we're going to call right now to surprise. This is Romaine's wife. We want to wish her happy birthday. Yesterday was her birthday. Hopefully we can get through to her. Let's see what's going on here with the phone. The phone's them kind of crazy. But yeah, this is Yaad Radio, the community online radio. And we're here broadcasting. Hey, good evening. Sorry to take over your space. It's just for this evening. Yaad Radio is broadcasting live. Next week we won't be here, okay? Love. Yeah, man, give thanks to me hungry. Today has been a great day. You know what I mean, giving us the opportunity to broadcast from this space. Yeah, love and honor all the while. Zine, Iwara, yeah, man, respect family. Aritical Kushites, yeah, man, also Dread, Rasperty, R.I.P. to the family, to Rasperty. Condolences to his family. Seeing yesterday they had a wonderful event down by House of Dread. We weren't able to make it, but you don't know, strength to the House of Dread family. Seeing, for all of us as Jamaicans, think of the things that you're doing. Would you want the same thing for yourself? I know. You probably see yourself at a level where you see other persons at a different level. But remember, all men are created equal. It is your creative genius that makes you what you want to be. The great Honorable Marcus Garvey told us this many years ago, leaving us the black print for successful social enterprise, where it's not just a business, but you understand that you have social responsibility to the community, to the environment. Me Hungry is one of those spaces providing sun-cooked meal. See? So if one thing, Me Hungry is an environmentalist. See? And we know say the amount of trees we eat, we plant up enough trees. So yeah, give thanks for the whole family. Give thanks for joining us today. It's Yaad Radio, the community online radio. Give thanks to our partners, Cannabis 876, Adizar Jewels, and also Slicer Dreams and iShell for all your premium coconut charcoal for steaming, for making toothpaste, all of these things. iShell premium coconut charcoal. Look out, people, there's a next thing coming. It's called I Move. Yeah, man, you don't know it's Dreadlocks, the article Dreadlocks. We're out of here. It has been a great day. Love and honor. Boy, we want to call Mrs. Richards, but we're going to surprise her next time. See? Happy birthday, Mrs. Richards. Give thanks. Happy birthday, Zuri. You're 1 year old. Yeah, Uncle Peter soon come home, come play with you, right? Love and honor to the whole Vibes family. Again, Jamaica, just have a heart of love, no man. See, take care of the children, them, no, take care of the family, them, no man. We know how to do this, no man. We could just deal with it accordingly. Give thanks. I leave you in the name of His Imperial Majesty and Her Imperial Majesty, Empress Menen, Haile Selassie. Give thanks. Have a great strong, everyone. We're out of here.